This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Welcome. This is for the sign of Gemini. The next 7 days. What needs to be unveiled at this time? Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave the rest behind. Do not take it as your own. Only take what fits and leave the rest for someone else. This is not your personal reading. Now, you can get a personal reading for your question. You can get a $20 reading after the live. Only take what fits, leave the rest behind. This is for the sign of Gemini for the next 7 days. What needs to be unveiled? Okay. Now you can pay for a $20 reading, but it'll be after Gemini gets their unveiling. What needs to be unveiled for Gemini next 7 days? Next 7 days. What needs to be unveiled for Gemini? Next 7 days. Next 7 days. Next 7 days for Gemini. Okay. Okay. If you've been feeling, this said moon magic. Moon magic. Okay, we are in Mercury retrograde. I want to say some waning moon energy. Okay. It says wisdom. You can be coming up with special ideas this week. Okay. And Divine is asking you to put towards the effort. Progress is coming. If things been, falling by the wayside a little bit, Divine is saying, I'm hearing be inspired this week. Okay, and put forth a little effort. If you've been in a time where you've been struggling, Divine said keep enduring. Something is coming. Something is coming. So let's see what that is. So you are going to come up with some certain type of ideas. A lot of ideas this week. So if the ideas come, I'm hearing write it down. Write it down. When I get big ideas, I take these and I put them on the affirmation board because I want to be able to be like, yes, that's my focus this week. And I put it on the board. And I look at the board even when I'm sitting here, like big ideas that I got, in action, in motion this week. So if you got big ideas, write it down. And Divine is telling you that you're going to get a lot of downloads this week on your ideas. Okay, a lot of wisdom is coming to you this week also, and progression is here. It's arriving. You just got to put forth a little effort. Okay, and Divine is asking you to keep enduring at this time. So what's coming? Ooh, it said a fresh start. So a fresh start, a hope, or new love could be coming into your life this week. Oh shit! I've been flirted with all week. So it could be a fresh start in love. Okay, you could be mastering something. You could be a whole. Some of you guys could do holistic. Okay, could be trying to get a healing, or you could be in the healing energy also this week. We are in Mercury retrograde. This your sign. Be go for it. Something you need to go for. And then it said prophecy, energy, healing. You could be a healer. You could be a healer this week, Jim. You could be a healer, period. 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 You could be using your energy to heal this week. And the seeds that you planted, this is the seventh card. So set your intentions, plant your seeds, and your wishes will be fulfilled. Okay? Plant your seeds, Jim. I said it's a waning moon. Well, waxing. Is it a waxing moon? We could be having a waxing moon this week. Okay? Somebody want to give you a gift also. That's what I seen. So you could be mastering something this week. I don't know why I'm hearing like copycat, but Divine say you will be mastering something this week. Okay? You will be mastering something. What you have for Gemini? You pull solitude. Okay? So some of you guys could be in solitude. You know, during Mercury retrograde, I like to be still. I don't like to go nowhere. I really don't. I might come on live just for a minute, but usually I will be on live all day. This ain't the energy. Okay? So a lot of you guys could be in solitude this week, going within, getting downloads. But if you're in this week, start writing down your ideas. What is it that you want to do? What, plan for the next couple of years in your future? Where do you see yourself? Start writing your ideas down, Gemini. Okay? This is aspiration and progress arriving. Would say firm foundation. So you could be focused on your home, your health, your security, your job, your career. This week, Divine said putting forth a little effort, being inspired this week. Could be inspired at work. Could be inspired if you got a platform. This week you will feel inspired. Okay, to build a firm foundation next 7 days. Okay. And then right behind that, it said obstacles and challenges. Even though you might go through some obstacles and challenges, your ancestors are there. These are orbs. So your ancestors are there to, even though you might see like an obstacle that you can't get over, but your ancestors are there to support you, Gemini. I'm here in the next 7 days. Okay. And they say have courage through this struggle. Just want to have courage through this struggle. Just keep it. Divine said press. I'm hearing like press through, even though it says endure. Divine said press through. You're gonna get through. Your ancestors is there helping guiding you this week. Okay. What other card you have for us? The endure struggle. Okay. Ooh, it said recognition and reward. Divine saying press through this week. You could be getting recognized, and it said fresh start. It said wish fulfillment. So you could be getting a wish fulfillment in the next 7 days. You could be coming into some type of financial gain this week. Okay. You could be recognized for your work this week. You could also be going viral this week. Okay, with the wish fulfillment card and the recognition. Even on your job, you could be rewarded for your merit, even if you're in the service. Okay. Somebody could be watching you and be like, "Oh, I'm shocked." Somebody could be shocked this week. Okay. And even when it comes to new love coming your way, it's a I'm hearing it's a ace. I'm here. I don't know why I'm hearing ace. Ace. Somebody's name could be Ace. Okay. Or something is a ace. Yeah. So new love could be coming your way this week. Oh wow. What's the healing energy here for Jim this week, next 7 days? Okay. What did it say? It said love is beginning for you. Okay, we're gonna clarify that because it sits on top of healing. Somebody could come in with a healing energy. Somebody could be coming in wanting to love you in the next 7 days to give you some type of healing energy, or someone is around you and feels like you have a healing energy in the next 7 days, okay? Because I see emotional withdrawal going within. I'm seeing 8 and 1 is 9. You could be seeing the numbers 999, even with the wish fulfillment. It says 9 with the emotional withdrawal and love. You have 9, 8 and 1 is 9. Okay. So somebody want to come in and express some type of love towards you. If it's not that, somebody is really flirting, or you could actually get some type of reward this week. Love could be in any energy, but I do see possibly a person, or you could be in the energy of not had been felt love in a long time, and new love is coming in with this fresh start. Okay, what's this? Prophecy, energy, healing. Okay, let me shuffle the cards. You pull power, Leo energy. Okay, you could be in your, I'm hearing mastery. You could be in your power, solar plexus. Your intuition could be popping. You can't even fight it. Accelerated motion. You can't even fight the, something's going to have to be expressed and come out. Your solar plexus is those epiphanies, aha, wish, deja vu moments. Your intuition is talking to you at this time. You're in your full power this week, Jim. Authority. You could be in a position of authority where you have no idea but to step in. Somebody looks at you as a position of authority. You could be seeing 888. These cards. You could be seeing 888 this week. You hear me? You could be seeing 888. And your solar plexus is, it's like, if you're not listening, if God is talking to you this week, that means you either ignoring God, period, and it's going things gonna start to come in fast. It's gonna put you in. It's like an aura around you, and it's gonna be a you in. Put people are probably gonna look at you like you. Are you a boss? Are you the boss? And you're gonna be like, no, I'm just. You could be in a store, and somebody's gonna look at you like you the boss, like you the owner. You're gonna have such an aura around you in the next 7 days. What's this plant seeds intentions? So set your intentions this week, and then let divine just set your intentions. Write them down. Set your intentions as you leave the house daily in the next 7 days. Set your intentions and plant good seeds this week. Not just that, plant some good seeds. You might be actually planting seeds. I'm going through things. It says black diamond watermelon seeds. I'm gonna plant these seeds this week. Oh my God. Because I've seen a watermelon grow overnight. Do you hear me? Overnight. Don't forget your clear quartz. Okay? What's the intention, spirits? Move away from things that no longer serve you. Move away. Move away. Move away. You could be sick. It's something's the change. The change in the I'm hearing the shift. We sprung forth. Time change. You might have woke up. It was actually like probably two, and then one, and then it jumped to three. So a shift has changed. The weather will be changing. Okay. It said patience and planning. So divine said, look at this. Pinnacles. Pinnacles. Patience and planning. And the two pillars. The number 7. Okay. Divine said patience and planning. So when this week you need to, if you're not doing it, I don't know what to tell you. If you haven't wrote your affirmation board for this year and haven't started, and you procrastination is of the devil. What? When you procrastinate and God say you still ain't got on it, if you put it on the back burner, take it off. Stop procrastinating on your life. Make a move. This is part of your destiny. Gemini, this is part of your destiny. If you're trying to make something happen, why are you still sitting there? Financial and material change. Some of you guys could be getting proposed to. Some of you guys just got married last year. Some of you guys got proposed to last year. You're probably having a wedding around your birthday. May, June wedding. Told you some downloads gonna be coming in. You could be very wise. Okay. Needing to take a leap of faith. The dog say, come on, let's go. What are we doing? Needing to take a leap of faith. Some of you guys probably need some rest too. And a sacrifice will need to be made this week. It says sacrifice. Okay. Putting in some type of effort, and also get your rest this week. Get some rest and take forward movement. You say because prosperity is beginning for you. Love is beginning for you. Wish fulfillment is beginning for you this week. Okay? This has already been this is prophecy. And your solar plexus, listen to your solar. If God say, okay, it's time to move, then get up and move. If it means sit there and don't do nothing, sit there. But if God is telling you to start this project, start this project. I had a surge of rush these couple of days. I started spring cleaning. I was like going to get it done. I'm like get rid of stuff, give away stuff, come and pick this up. Yes, I've had a surge of energy the last couple of days. And the only reason I'm up late at night, I had to get my rest. I was like, let me go to sleep. I've been up for 2 days. I've been up for 2 days. Had a surge to just go through things and get rid of some things. My daughter came over. Let's get this done. She was like, if you're not using it, mommy, just get rid of it. But yeah, I did a lot of clearing. I'm ready to receive. When you get rid of something, you receive something. It's a give and receive. You get rid of something, you receive something. Even if you was packing up, even if you weren't packing up, you was just changing your home around. You getting rid of stuff and you receiving something during this next 7 days. This is a spring forward. So the energy's changing. It's a shift. It's a shift in the atmosphere right now. Okay? Whatever's coming is destined for you. It's destined for you. Now, before I had came on live, I said, let me pre-shuffle. Do I need to pre-shuffle? And I was pre-shuffling, and it was coming like uh, a loss. Like you could experience a loss, but it was showing me the hater energy. Like your haters was, ooh, they trying so hard to be you or be like you that the things I say, okay, I don't even want to discuss the haters this week. Let's get into the energy of our manifestation, our seeds being planted, the seeds that we plant. Let's go. I'm like, okay, divine. Next 7 days for Gemini. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. Okay. What I say? What I say? What I say? Say healing. What I say? Healer. What I say? Healing. Next 7 days. It say you have a powerful healing gift, Gemini. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. You are a healer. See, some people they can come up with words, but it ain't gonna make sense. They can come up with words. You're a true healer. I say ground yourself this week. Find a sanctuary in nature, and it's time for you to connect with the elements. Okay? Find you a spot in nature, whether it be before you go to work, when you get off work, whether it be going to a park, sitting at a bench, whether it be looking out at some water, or just going to a area where, you grounding yourself. You might just take off your shoes and connect with you need to connect with the earth during this time. Even though you're air, you need to connect with the earth at this time. So if you're out, you might need to remove your shoes and stay with being grounded. Okay? Because you did have firm foundation. And this week you said be kind to yourself, honor your gentleness, speak words of love. But you got some haters, so you be like want to just blast them. But Divine said, no, let them do them. They got you. They got them. Okay? So be kind to yourself. That's what I say, Jim. Be kind to yourself, Gemini. Because I don't mind going. I got time. Okay, but this is a part of your growth, okay? Okay, I'm still growing. We still growing, Jim, because we don't give snow. It says seek it say seek out a mentor, a guide, take baby steps. A mentor need a mentor. A spirit guide need a spirit guide. A teacher need a teacher. A preacher need a preacher. If you feel like you're not getting, if you feel like you're doing it on your own, you're gonna lose. You gonna lose. Okay? I'm just saying. Sometimes there's certain spiritual ranking. A judge need a judge. A lawyer need a lawyer. A doctor need a doctor. Don't think that you can do it by yourself. Stop playing. Some people think that they can do it on. I'm doing it on my own. Yep, I got this. And your friends just probably saying, "Yeah, you got it. You sure got it. You got it." And they gonna be looking right into a brick wall coming. I'm just saying. An alchemist need an alchemist. It's just like if I say I'm gonna go into. That's why it's like the person you don't believe. Listen, you don't believe like a lot of things that we invent. Okay, you might have came up with a certain idea, but that's a download from your whether it be from your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, or it's a personal download from God. Personal. Whether God sends somebody to see about you to get that download. Sometimes you might not even, at this time, you're not even supposed to be telling your business, Jim. During this time, no. Not your ideas, not what's your next move, but those ideas that you're receiving, those gifts that you're receiving at this time. This is gonna be a part of your growth. Find you a mentor. It's just like a broke person ain't looking for nobody rich. They still setting up dreams, ass, trying to figure it out. Most people that got money be around people that got money. Sometimes you got to put forth that effort. So be inspired this week to be around people, positive energy, not ratchetness. I'm just saying, Gemini, a lot of people ratchetness be wanting to come into your energy, especially if you got a platform. This is a time to, just take things probably with a grain of salt this week. Let's see. It said take a leap of faith. You did pull sacrifice in the other deck. It said take a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping into the unknown. You don't know what you're going to say in the next 5 minutes. Sit and think about, do I know what I'm going to say in the next 5 minutes? You could think of it. You're sitting up there thinking, but if you're just sitting there, even if you just watch, if something's already pre-planned, you say, I'm going to say something. No, you don't know what you're going to be saying in the next 5 minutes. So you might have to take a leap of faith this week. Okay? Take a leap of faith, Jim. It's a dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, your efforts that will reap success. Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals and your efforts, and it will reap success. That's that solar plexus energy that I'm. Let's take that. Let's go. Let's go back. I'm hearing reverse, reverse. So when you put towards your effort in something this week, whether it be a goal, whether it be having your own business, whether it be your job, and whatever you stay dedicated to, I say either you're going to receive some type of recognition or reward. If somebody offered you a job position, they're coming back to be like, would you reconsider? They could be offering you more money. Okay? Something's going to reap some type of success for you this week, next 7 days. Twin flame energy. Come on, come through. I said new love is beginning this week. It said twin flame. You could be meeting your twin flame this week. I think I met him I've known who it is. But some of you guys could be meeting your twin flame this week. Okay? A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Okay? Some of you guys are either Gemini, got married last year, proposed to last year, could be getting married this year, or you just meeting your twin flame this year. But some of you guys are meeting your twin flame this week. Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave the rest behind. I see Jim in this season. I don't see nobody jumping into a relationship though. I see you connecting or meeting your twin flame this week. Don't we still in Mercury retrograde? You know how the shit works. You get into something during Mercury retrograde, it's gonna leave the fuck out. Okay? So focus. Focus, 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 focus. Don't take things too serious, but meet people, like I said, take things with a grain of salt this week. Focus on your healing energy. Okay? Somebody could be coming in wanting to be healed, but don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Okay? Don't be deceived. What do you have for the next 7 days for Jim? If you don't know, ask your angels. Okay? It says seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So your angels want to even support you this week. Okay? Ask your angels. They sitting there with the hands crossed. They ain't asked us yet. He ain't asked us yet. She haven't asked us yet. The baby's giving us more attention than the adults. Okay? You pull moving on. Something you're gonna have to leave behind this week, next 7 days. You pull moving on here. Let's go. We like I like to you pull moving on here and you pull moving on here. So something needs to be left behind. People, places, things this week. Or a certain I'm hearing a certain type of energy also needs to be left this week. Or a certain way of thinking. Indies that bring in healthy beginnings. Okay, so there could be, I'm hearing a good tower moment. Baby, I love you. I care about you. But I can't keep going through the same. Somebody can't keep going through the same cycle. If you've been going through the same thing every year, something has to come to a close. Something's going to have to come to a close, Gemini. Something is going to have to come to a close, Gemini. Let's go. Something's going to have to come to a close and some seeds is going to have to be planted. Okay? These are black diamond watermelon seeds. If I throw one in the ground, I know I might see it grow overnight. It might. I've seen a watermelon grow overnight. It's crazy. So whatever seed, it's going to be a healthy beginning. And it said overcoming obstacles. Remember, Divine said pull it out. Okay. Okay. Where the ancestor cord at? Because something's destined for you. Destined. That's what I'm seeing. Destined for you, Gemini. Yeah. It said obstacles and challenges. Obstacles and challenges. And your ancestors are there. Ancestors, angels. Why it might be an obstacle to get over there, but they gonna help you to navigate to get over there. Okay? Obstacles, overcoming. It said overcoming them. So you're going to overcome some obstacles this week. Get back on your feet, gain strength from a difficult situation. So something could be difficult for you to move on from. You're like, damn. Divine say, have a take a leap of faith. Stay dedicated though, because they see some type of a success, something being a success. And I did see recognition and reward. And then there's something about a twin flame. So somebody might come in to help you, or you might be a healer to this person. Okay? And your angels coming in to support you. Jim, 7 days. Our time is not God's timing. Okay? But But divine got your back in this journey. Don't think that divine don't have your back. You probably saying, I've been praying and praying and praying. Sometimes it comes from your heart space. You just praying and praying, and something ain't happening because you either doubting or you don't believe it. You don't believe that God can do it. God is telling you they coming in to make something. It said new opportunity. The last card, I got to pull them out because it said fresh start. It said fresh start for you. It said fresh start. So you're going to have to make some type of sacrifice. Okay? It said whether it be you got twin flame, love begins, it don't happen, but something is destined to happen for you this week. Okay? It said new opportunity. It said financial and material changes coming for you, Gemini. And it said prosperity is beginning. It said a new opportunity. Insights gained from a new experience, a job, or a partner. So divine, it could be all three. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Triumph and success. That's the truth. Whatever, it's either time for you to be blessed during this season. You could have planted some good seeds. Your wishes and your intentions are coming true. When is the next waxing moon? Okay? I'm saying. It said financial and material change. Something you moved away. You probably already moved away from this thing, or this thinking, or this mindset, or this person, or this place. You probably already did. I just did spring cleaning, so I'm claiming it. It said pay attention. Divine is asking you to pay attention this week. Look out for signs. You pulled that solar plexus chakra card, the epiphanies, the downloads. God could be talking to you saying it's time to move, it's time to be still, it's time to go. And listen to that this week. Trust yourself this week. When divine say go, go. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags when you see them. If divine say get up and go and you still sitting your ass there and the red flags just come, if you don't get up and go. But if you see the red flags, you might be in situations that you don't want to find yourself in. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Everything has a higher purpose. Everything. Everything has a higher purpose. And whatever it is prophesized. Next 7 days. I'm just saying. Next 7 days. Okay. Let's see how they feel. They wanted me to pull out this card. This deck, when I say it's so, oh no, I bought it from a bookstore probably like maybe 10 years ago, maybe. It had a cloth. I got the cloth. But I use it when I'm doing a Celtic cross spread. So this kind of gives, we gonna go with it. We gonna see what divine is trying to say through this deck. All right, because you got some ancestors there, but I'll be like, what? Shit, I don't know now. Are you getting in your head? Let's see. What do you have for Gemini next 7 days? Gemini next 7 days. Gemini next 7 days. Next 7 days. Gemini next 7 days. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Ooh, somebody from your past. I'm hearing somebody's from your past, a new love, temperance. Okay. You could be feeling balanced during this time. You could be seeing a rainbow also during this time. I do have them on my channel. When you go to the front of my channel, I got rainbows that I rolled up on. Woke up, not even woke up. I got off work and I'm seeing a double rainbow. You could be seeing rainbows in the next 7 days. Just saying. You might see it in the water. You might see it in the air. Okay, in the next 7 days. Okay, you pull the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so it doesn't have to. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. You could be in this Queen of Pentacles energy this week. Okay, you could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper, or you could be just in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles this week. Okay. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here for Gemini in the next 7 days? The Chariot. Somebody could be coming towards you. Somebody want to spin the block. Somebody want to spin the block with the Chariot being here. Let's see who this is. Or somebody from your past didn't get the new beginning that they wanted. So this person wants to come towards you. Okay? They didn't get the new beginning or the new start they thought they wanted. Yeah. Justice. Some of you guys could be married. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. I'm just keeping 100. Some of you guys could be getting or got married. But some of you guys' past could be coming back to want to propose. Mm-mm. With this justice card, I mean, like, shit. Like, bitch, I'm playing chess. Somebody say, make a move. Bust a move. Yeah, but I see some type of justice coming your way this week. Who's this from the past? Mm-mm-mm. He came out sideways. Two of Cups. Woo. Two of Swords. It came out sideways. So somebody is veil is removing, but they don't want to believe it them damn selves. Somebody veil is removing, but they don't want to see it themselves. Oh my God, they somebody from your past hate to feel like they was wrong about you, Gemini. Real talk. They hate to say I'm wrong. Somebody hate to admit that. They hate to admit that. Could be a Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, for the people that are coming in the chat. Okay, a proposal could be anything. A proposal don't just have to be a marriage, but you don't have to come in there if you feel some type of way. If you can't say nothing nice, keep it to yourself because you could also blow right what you don't want into your energy. You could tell God, you know what, I don't want that, and God will put you right in front of it. I don't want to be a speaker, and God start putting you in front of people to speak. You be God, I don't want to be a tarot reader or oracle reading. God will put you right in front of what you don't want. Your words are power. Be mindful. If you was here in the beginning, this is the next 7 days. Be mindful of the things that you say. It said be kind to yourself. Don't project. your fuck yous, or fuck a proposal. I'll take any kind of good proposal that come in. It might be the contract that I need. It might be what God wants for you in your life for you to get to the next level. If you've been feeling stuck, if your powers ain't been working, you might need to take that damn proposal or that contract. Okay? Don't give up on yourself. I'm just saying. What is this emotional motherfucker? Somebody in emotional Gemini Cancer. Fuck that. I told you a good tower coming down. A good tower. See, ready. A good tower coming down. Two of Pentacles. Hermit. This gonna send you in a hermit mode. And the divine saying if you ain't doing what you supposed to do, they on your ass. Do you hear me? They on your ass. They don't look too happy if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Oh, fuck that contract. Well, I needed you to take that contract so you can get it together. And they gonna mess with you the whole time because you sitting up there, you know what? Fuck that contract. Fuck that contract. Your ancestor or your angel saying, I wanted you to ask me. Why are you sitting up here making dumb choices and you still stuck in your past? You still stuck. And you're not stuck. I'm just saying. For the people in the back. Because if you don't, your past gonna hit you again. It's gonna somebody wants to spin the block. And if you don't, if you take what's in the past coming back, it said 9 of Swords. I told you they're gonna be fucking with you. If you take your past back, they said we waiting, dummy. If you take 7 of Swords, you're gonna be in that 9 of Swords energy. They're gonna be picking and probing, picking and probing. So don't take your what's in the past back. 5 of Wands. I do see other people fighting for your attention this week, next 7 days. Okay? Somebody might get proposed to, because I see a 10 of Cups and the Sun. This is what I'm seeing. It's people gonna be mad from your past. It's people 5 of Swords energy gonna be mad from your past for you getting into something new or beginning something new or coming into some new money or coming into some firm foundation or new love. Yeah, somebody coming into new love. Either that or I do see a new job next 7 days. Somebody could be finding out they pregnant in the next 7 days. A tower could be happening, but I see a good tower with the Justice card next 7 days. So somebody could be getting divorced also next 7 days, or getting proposed to, taking a leap of faith next 7 days. You could be meeting your twin flame the next 7 days. It don't say get in a relationship yet. We're still in Mercury retrograde. You could be meeting your twin flame next 7 days. Your money could be in an upswing next 7 days. Okay? Somebody could be coming towards you with a healing. You could be the heal. They said you were the healer. I seen the healer card. There it is. So you stay on your path as a healer. So you could be healing people with words, just having faith, Sometimes you could just be healing in your mind, and people be like, "You feel that? I feel healed." Could be coming to you just to say, "You know what? I feel healed. I feel good." And all you do is have to just say thank you. Be kind to yourself. People might want to be around you and feel healed when they're around you, Jim, this week. Oh, let's use this. Oh, mm, 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 mm. What do you have for Gemini? Next 7 days. So a little bit something for everybody. It say open your heart to love. I'm just saying. Now, if you know somebody spinning the block, say no. Because yo, they gonna be picking and probing. Okay? If somebody trying to spin the block, you got new love coming in. And don't say rush into nothing, go jump in the bed with something. Take your time. What's the rush? Mm. You want to make sure he ain't a dog, he ain't a mutt. So don't you just jump into anything. But open your heart up to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one. It's going to be like two. So don't go back. Listen, somebody from your past going to want to come back. It's up to you. To each his own. Okay. And then I see new love coming in. Okay. It's a rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Your psyche could be opening up. You could be receiving downloads. Oh my God. It's a firm foundation. 10 of Cups. I'm seeing it still. Your gifts. Somebody saying you healed me in the past, but I couldn't take that risk of being with you. Somebody saying that you healed them in the past. And they want to spin the block because they want their healing again. You don't want nobody come steal your energy. You want shit to be reciprocated because what they do is steal it and then they run off with it and give it to somebody else because sometimes they can't even hold on to it. It's too powerful. It was given to you. Okay, somebody want to come. Something done wore off. Somebody saying, "I need that again." Somebody saying, "Your healing energy done wore the fuck off." They feel you leaving, so somebody want to spin the block. Okay, that's what it say. Open up your heart. Love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. Okay, I'm just saying. Somebody said, "Yeah, I don't feel it no more. I don't feel them no more." What the hell going on? Oh shoot, something lasted for years. Whatever you giving somebody who's spinning a block, it last. I'm hearing lasted years. Whatever your gift was, it lasted years for that person. Whether they took it, it lasted years. Divine said something coming full cycle for you. You getting back what belongs to you, Gemini, next 7 days. What do you have for Gemini? Okay. Spring forth, baby. It said be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. So don't doubt yourself this week. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. You might have to stand up for yourself this week. Somebody might from your past might make you feel the fuck guilty. They might make you feel guilty. God damn it. You might have to stand up for yourself at a job. You might be selling them, you leaving. You might be getting away or moving away from people. You might have to stand up for yourself and be like, I'm leaving. They be like, no, you're not. You be like, no, you're not. Okay? Or somebody could be coming back, making you feel, I feel like they going to make you feel good to make you feel bad if you say no. You might have to stand up for yourself. Okay? It's a bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So you could be doing a lot of multitasking this week. I just did some spring cleaning. I haven't finished everything, but I got tried to get things as neat as possible so my week can go smoothly. So going into the next weekend, I will be able to tackle like the small stuff. I did the big stuff. Now I'm tackling like the smaller stuff this week. I won't worry about it. But I got things as much as organized, especially when it comes to my paperwork, as possible. So you could be doing a lot of multitasking in the next 7 days. 14, 14 in the chat. Okay. What else for Gemini next 7 days? Ooh, we pulled the sun. Okay. It's a plans that work out perfectly. And you did pull a card earlier. It said patience and planning, affirmation board, accomplishing things, checking off things in the next 7 days. What are you trying to focus on? Moving on from certain things. Some of you guys could be doing a housing contract. Some of you guys could be getting married. I'm just seeing multiple of things being handled with Gemini this week. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards. It did say recognition and rewards earlier on the Gemini's reading, and accommodations. Gratitude for your blessings of life, okay? So you're going to receive some amazing ideas and downloads this week that's going to bring in auspicious rewards and accommodations. So somebody could be looking at your work and saying you're doing a wonderful job, and you be like, I don't feel like it. I'm not making the money. Somebody is saying this is below my pay grade, or that's above my pay grade. So somebody could be offering you a position that might either be above or below your pay grade. So either they're going to have to give you some more money. I seen the Ace of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles. You in the Queen of Pentacles, and it was eight something about job. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, or you could be making your own money this week. We have for Prince of Summer. It said falling in love. So yeah, love is trying to come back into you are the lover's card, Jim. Love is trying to creep love trying to creep back into your life. And listen. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it, only if you want it. I mean, some people I did see a lot of Geminis get married last year. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. I don't know if they were ready for it, but hey, that was cute. Some love is coming towards Gemini this cycle. Some of you probably were in hermit mode for a while, but I, somebody flirting with me tough, and I can't even stop it. I can't even stop it. I didn't even know that he flirted with me every weekend, but more than one, and I let him flirt. But at the same time, he gave me his address, and I had to Google where he stayed. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't want your number yet. I don't. I ain't moving into. I'm just telling you about me. But it said falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. So be mindful. We are still in Mercury retrograde, Gemini. Hold Hold your mule. Hold your mule. Hold your. Listen, they say every time you laugh, your womb opens up. So keep. That's back in the day. They said don't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Okay. Men, the same thing. You something in you opens up too. When a woman makes you laugh, or woman makes you smile, you probably get to dropping shit, running into shit. Don't embarrass yourself this week, okay? All right. Don't embarrass yourself this week, Gemini. You got something new coming in. You'll know. It says stress. Don't be stressed out either. Stress that comes from having too many things happening at once. So even if you multitasking, slow down. Slow down a little bit. Get some rest, take some time, rejuvenate, and then get back out there. Okay? It's a successful multitasking, sudden events, or changes. Don't be stressed out this week. That comes from many things. But it says successful multitasking, okay? Sudden events or change. So you could be just being asked to do a lot of things, take on a more responsibility. Like I said, you might have to stand up for yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just running into you. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were right there. Hi, boo boo. That's my turtle. Okay, it's at my feet. She love being at my feet. The other one, I don't know. She hiding from the other turtle. Okay. So things could be, you could be doing a lot of things. You could be asked to do to cover something. And you be like, that's above my pay grade. That's below my pay grade. Something you be asked to do in the next 7 days could be below of what you normally do. And you might have to stand up for yourself and be, you could be saying no to a certain thing or situation. And it might put you in a place, where would it put you in a place of what? Let's see. I'm gonna use this that if you still stand up for yourself, what would it put you in a place of? Okay. Four swords. It'll make you go within. Okay. Page of swords. I've seen that. Four of pentacles. It'll make you go within. It'll make you focus on, with the four of pentacles. You be holding on to something. You could be holding your tongue. But Divine says, stand up, say what you mean and mean what you say. But it might make you hold your tongue, but you will be doing something where you like, fuck you. Damn, Page of Cups. You might be like, fuck you. Yes. Don't do that, Jim. Okay. The magician. Look. You are the magician. Out of all of the zodiac signs in the deck, you are the magician. Okay. See, whoever you are, let's see, Bernice. Why you listen? I be working on myself. Okay. I be working on myself. And Divine said when your energy is positive, when your energy is positive, you manifest better. I don't know who you say, my motherfucking money. I don't know who the fuck. I don't know. That sounds stupid to me. Not going to be shit. I don't know who you talking to. You in your feelings about your own money. How you think divine gonna? I ain't finna bless you with a mouth like that. You keep them things to yourself. It's okay. Other people can piss you off, but it seems like you're pissed off at yourself. Okay? Don't be pissed off at yourself. Because I'm telling you, Queen of Wands in reverse. Using your power in the wrong way, or in the wrong time, or in the wrong energy, especially when it concerns your money. You can have all the money in the world and still be fucking depressed. Real talk. We healers over here. We use healing energy to be able to manifest what the fuck it is we want. Are you cool? Are you cool? Are you cool? I don't want you to be in that energy of the Queen of Wands in reverse. You can't have the magician and using your gift for wrong. That's dumb. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Pink Panther dumb. You can't use your energy for wrong with the magician. Because I'm reading what you're saying. Okay? Change your energy. I'm just saying. Because that's the second time. You say they fuck they proposal. You don't know what. I'm just saying. Three of Wands. So some coming in, some people gonna receive and some people not. I'm just saying. Even the king, even the boss, even the boss, e- even the king, even the boss is at your mercy. Cause you have a light bulb moment. If you don't, hey, you gonna be still waiting. You gonna be still waiting. I see 5 of Cups in reverse. Some things are actually gonna be, it's just like I miss love opportunity. I miss this. I miss that. With the oh, that's the death card. Ooh, Scorpio. Come on, Scorpio. Some shit got to just come to an end. Well, I was thinking it was the 5 of Cups. They holding the crown. Death card. Endings. Endings. People, places, things. A way of thinking needs to end. Okay? Fool card. A way of thinking needs to end. You got the light bulb moment. The job is at your. They need you. They need you. Sometimes if especially if you ain't got your own job, if you ain't got your own motion and you need somebody else's motion, I'm hearing somebody need your motion to get going. They want to take your motion to get them going because they ain't got no fucking motion. They need your motion to get going because they ain't got no motion. So they would listen. And for the ones that's downplaying themselves, that ain't the type of energy, that ain't the type of time boss lady on. Okay? That ain't the type of time God is on right. If you in the negative energy and it's all money that you want right now and you just focused on money, your outcome gonna be totally different. It ain't gonna be about money. Though it'll be about some type of death card energy. Sometimes you could think too much on a certain thing. It said firm foundation with the cards in the beginning. It said firm foundation, patience and planning. So things need to come into balance or effect. Your solar plexus chakra needs to be. You need to listen to the epiphanies, the deja vu moments, and when God is talking to you. instead of you focusing on, oh well, it's all about money. I need to get this money. I need. In the end, you ain't go. It ain't gonna be about money. Money ain't gonna matter, especially in the middle of a war. It ain't gonna matter. You gonna need seed. You gonna need seeds. You gonna need the seeds. Certain things you gonna need. You gonna need water. Water gonna be like gold. Money ain't gonna even fucking matter. Let your ideas be your ideas and so stop trying to take everything from everybody else. Okay? Moon core energy. Some gonna be illuminated though. God is unveiling some shit right now. I need to do a reading of unveiling. Cause I can go check other people. I'll be like, why is they trying to read like my get the fuck out my energy. You might need to be telling somebody this week, get the fuck out of my energy. Or get the out your space. Get the out your place. Get off my doorstep. You might need to not invite somebody in. Okay? When you got a platform, they might try to come into your energy, be all in here. Let them do them. Cause whatever backfire God got for them, divine got it for them. We ain't worried about that. Okay, something's going to be illuminated to you about some other people. Three of Cups. And you already know. Gemini, you already know. Divine say you already know who these people are. So if you got a gift, because a person with a gift ain't got to be, I don't want my motherfucking money. No, a person with a gift they already know. So they going to speak positive. So for the ones that don't know in the back, this is Gemini read. For the ones that don't know in the back about their gifts, they will say something like, I want my motherfucking money. I ain't signed no goddamn contract. Not going to be shit. Whoever was Bernice, who was upset, I ain't signed no fucking proposal and shit like you don't understand your gift then. You'll be stealing that energy. Okay? I'm just saying, strength card. You already know who these people are. Gemini. You already know. You're like, the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Let's look up on these people. Let's try to come to you this week in your energy. Who's these people trying to come to Gemini energy this week? They be like, somebody want to cipher off your energy. They been ciphering off your energy, Gemini. They been ciphering off of you. And they feel you pulling away. Because next week I will not do no hater revenge, your enemy card pull, none of that. Yeah, they feel you moving away. And they feel like it's unfucking just. Justice card in reverse. They feel like it's unjust. Three of Swords. Where the fuck you think you going? You like, I'm out of here, out of here. You like, I'm out of here, out of the truth. Nine of Pentacles. You like, I'm out of here. Yeah, your hidden enemies. These motherfuckers like, where the fuck she think she going? Where the fuck he think he going? Yeah, your enemies is on your ass. Like real talk. They feel like something, but you receive justice this week. But for your enemies, it's unjust. For your enemies, it's unjust. Clowns. Your enemies is, I don't know, they finna pay. They finna pay this week. They gonna be like, God damn it. Let me go get a reading. Or I can't breathe or some shit. It's a death card, Scorpio. Yeah, don't. It could be a spiritual death. We're not gonna put people to rest unless the coffin card come out. Then I'd be like, hey, hey, hey. I moved out the way. Divine told me to move out the way. You shouldn't have been coming for me. You shouldn't have tried to be siphoning off of angels' energy. Somebody trying to siphon off your energy this week, okay? Whether it be a lover from the past, whether it be, I'm hearing like a whole little squad, okay? Because you ascending higher. For the century, you ascending higher. Higher and higher. Page of Swords, that's the truth. And you just a baby in this shit. And God just giving you all kind of downloads. Star card, you could be a star. Okay, you can have a platform. Like I said, you could be getting married. You could have your own business. Yeah, you ascending higher, Jim. You could be multitasking, two of pentacles. And I do see you receiving the six of wands. I see the emperor. Somebody on your ass. Somebody on your ass. I did see love coming towards you. Somebody from your past trying to come back around in something new. Okay? The emperor. So you could be meeting your twin flame this week. I think your twin flame energy, yeah. You could be meeting your twin flame. A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame this week. Or new love. You ain't playing? It said falling in love. Swept off your feet. But it's some other motherfucker. Listen, there could be someone new, and there's some other motherfuckers that's fighting for your attention too. That's saying, "Where the fuck you think you going?" These people are obsessed. These people are obsessed. They obsessed with you. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. And they got something to say. They like they pissed. You don't even be bothered with these people. You don't even be bothered. You know how what I say? You already know. You see right through this shit. You already know these motherfuckers. Queen of Swords, High Priestess. You already know who these people are. You you could be in that Queen of Pentacles energy right now. Let's go. Where you at? There she is. There she is. To clarify the shit. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. They pissed you on the uprise. You could be getting a new car. Okay? You can have children. You can have a daughter or daughters. Okay? You're in the upright. You ain't downplaying yourself. Okay, Queen of Wands energy. You could be using your gifts for good. You could be healing folks. You could be starting a new business, getting a new job. They asking you to be something of high status. And you be like, that's above my pay grade or below my pay grade. But yeah, you got the five cups in reverse. You ain't tripping about the past. You ain't tripping about the people that's in your energy. Five of cups in reverse. You done got over that. You passionate about a new beginning, a new start. You done remove the fucking veil off your eyes. Yes, you got the two of wands, the two of swords in reverse, and you ain't losing no fucking sleep. You done took the veil off your eyes. You see people really for who they are right now. Hangman, you got that light bulb moment, clarity. I think you had the hangman here, and God don't make no mistakes. That's what I seen. I seen the hangman. It was in reverse. Because your ancestor, your angel was pissed off at you earlier. What the fuck are you doing? Get your shit together. Or I'ma send you. Listen. It ain't like you ain't even stuck, but you acting like you stuck. Move. All you did was have to ask. Something you needed to ask. Ask. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So you got some type of light bulb moment. Okay. It could be about the past. What's this light bulb moment? Ooh, these motherfuckers is trying to spin the block, trying to come back. Okay. They trying to spin the block on you. Yeah, your past. Four wands in reverse. This is somebody you could have been married to, somebody that you could have been in a commitment with or live with. Yeah. Seven of Swords. They come to, they say, I don't feel your energy. Somebody saying they got to come back and get, I need a can I get a refill? Somebody say, can I get a refill on that? Where's that? On that healing energy. Somebody said, I need a refill. Damn it. Gemini? Uh, Somebody said, I need a refill. They said they had and they was living their best life without you. What did it say? Living wild and free. Choosing freedom. Wanted to be independent. They could have been using your energy to be independent, Gemini. They could have been using your energy to be in a new relationship. Now they don't feel your energy no more, so they got to spin the block. Cause something gonna be a good tower. You like, I'm ready. It's something you already fucking know. Somebody was pissed. And your enemy's like, bitch, where you think you going? They trying to meet you at the door. Scorpio energy. They trying to meet you at the door. They ain't gonna be able to feel your energy in a minute. And they come, you innocent. Your innocence, and they feel like it's unjust for you to do what you doing. They probably started a business off of you, but Divine said, shh, your next journey. Don't say shit. Don't say nothing. Just give it. Don't hold back. So Divine is telling you to shh, don't say nothing. Because they don't have the ideas, they don't have something they don't have that you have, that they took. They've been doing this for years. But it be some innocent people involved in another person's doing because they don't got the clarity. But then they find out like I'm with the wrong people. I'm with the wrong crowd. Somebody's gonna find out they with the wrong crowd or with the wrong person. They find out they with the wrong fucking person because they not gonna feel. They gonna be like, I thought this person had the gift. I thought this person had the. Somebody's gonna get some type of clarity this week. Okay. Your enemies is trying to get on your ass. Do you hear me? They on your ass. Yeah, your past is on your ass. And they mad because you out here being independent. They gonna see you upscale. But Divine said, I'll prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemy. I'm gonna prepare something before you in the presence of your enemies, and they gonna see. They gonna see. You did pull the Eight of Pentacles back here. Because you are the High Priestess. You pulled the Eight of Pentacles in another day. Yes, you the High Priestess. And they gonna be wondering why. They ain't gonna be able to come up with no ideas. They ain't gonna be able to come up. They gonna be like, fuck. Why can't I think? They're gonna be pissed. They gonna be trying to write and they ain't gonna be able to put nothing down on paper. Somebody had tried to take something from you. And they ain't gonna be able to see things clearly. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And it could be some clowns. It could be some clowns. It could be a multiple people just taking something from you. And they clowns. And that's the truth. Queen of Swords in it. Because they know. You know, Gemini. You was patient. You sat back. You waited. You sat back and you was patient. And you waited. And you seen who you know who these people are. You know. Could be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Nine of Swords. This person in their head like, oh my God. They was trying to get something. They was waiting on to get something from you. But they forgot you the fucking lovers. You the lovers card, Jim. What did yeah, Gemini is the lovers card. They ain't gonna have no choice but to out of here, out of here. They out of here. Feeling like they gonna feel like shit. Divine, listen, Divine, in the next 7 days, Divine is telling you to move out the way. Move the fuck out the way, Gemini. Let Divine do Divine's work. Okay? Somebody's going to come back and try to cipher off of your energy. You are the healer. You are the healer. Whether you heal people in love, you heal people with your words, you are the fucking healer. This is the Ten of Swords. It could be even a divorce. Some of you guys could be getting married. Some of you guys could be getting divorced. Okay? But Divine said, I'm gonna move out the way. I handle this. Gemini, what the you gonna make somebody feel like shit. Now what they wanted you to be stuck, how they wanted you to be stuck, and these witches, they could have put a spell on you. Listen, I'm just saying. Nine of Swords. They could have put some type of spell on you, fucking with you while you sleep, making you hear shit that wasn't there. You was like, God damn. But Devon said it was just you done gave away your energy, huh? You just didn't ask me for you just giving it away. Just giving it out. You too goddamn nice. You just giving it out. Now, something's coming back to your enemies. Okay? Eight of Swords. What they meant for you is coming back to them. Oh my God. It's coming back to them. Two of Wands. Eight of Swords. It's coming back to them. What they meant for you, and God said you were chosen. How the fuck you just giving it out? Just giving. I know. Divine said, I know you love people. Sometimes you love them too hard, but they come in to use you, abuse you. But this shit coming back with these 10 of Swords and these 8 of Swords. Somebody might even be going to jail. I'm just saying. If you ain't got your shit together. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Get your shit together. 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords is prison time. Whether it be you, whether it be fraud, whether it be you you're only here to be happy. That's true. But sometimes, even in the midst of your own happiness, you can't control people that surround you in your energy. And some of this shit that's coming up now is from your past. Your past is coming up trying to spin the block, trying to. This the season, 2026. You listen, all the shit in the past, the Epstein file, the Donald Trump situation, all that shit. This shit is from the past that's coming into the now. So things are being unveiled. So what needs to be that's been covered up is now being seen. Whether somebody took something from you, something's going to be unveiled to be seen. Okay? Whether you trying to be happy or not. It said protect your energy. This time last time your energy wasn't fucking protected. Divine is telling you protect your energy. Protect your space. Protect your money. Protect your peace. Because they want to disturb your fucking peace. You are the lovers. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, somebody want to come and disturb your peace. You say stand up for yourself. 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody want that 10 of Cups. You pull 10 of Cups twice. So new relationship. Don't hop in it right now. Don't hop in it. If you meet your twin flame this week, next 7 days, do not hop in this relationship right now. Wait till after Mercury retrograde is over. Because if you take this person right now, that surge of energy that Gemini has, Gemini, Mercury is your ruling planet. That surge of energy that you have right now might be too much for somebody and they will leave out. Unless you already with them. That's different. Okay? So don't jump too fast, too quickly. And even 2 weeks after Mercury retrograde, the energy still lingers. Let the something fizzle out. But plant the seed. Be the friend. Okay? Be the communicator that you are. Plant the seed. Okay? Plant the seed, be the communicator, be the friend that you're supposed to be. Because what's for you is for you. And if this twin flame is supposed to be with you, in the end, it's gonna be a 10 of Cups energy. And then you had 10 of Cups twice. Somebody couldn't get it. Somebody couldn't get it. Everything somebody meant bad for you is finna end for them. Okay? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. So divine guidance. Everything somebody meant bad for you is going to come in good for you. 8 of Wands. And they going to be sitting in the background pissed. They going to be pissed. Your haters are going to be pissed. And you might have to stand up to bitch bye. It's going to be a bitch bye moment. Bitch bye. Bitch bye. You got something good coming in. they mad. Ace of Wands. See, that first one, that Ace of Wands was in reverse. They was stopping love from coming into you. New beginnings, 10 of Pentacles. Whether it be through inheritance, whether it be on a job, whether it be through a letter, a mail. I'm just saying, Jill, whether it be through a lottery win, somebody's, listen, new beginnings, new start is coming in for you. Okay? And for what's her name? Bernice. Bernice. You ain't got to say fuck that. I want more money. Money is coming in. Stay in a high vibration. Stay in a high vibration. Okay? You gonna start to invest your money with your twin flame. You gonna invest where the money comes back to you. Because your twin flame is gonna be in your energy. Okay? This is somebody that likes what you like, want what you want, sun cord. Just hold on. this person is your divine partner. Okay? This person is your divine partner. And your haters gonna be, they gonna be, how the fuck somebody overcame, somebody tried to throw some type of black magic. That's what I'm saying. Somebody, your enemy tried to throw some black magic towards you to keep you stuck. But that shit been sent back. Okay? Yes, yeah, divine stepped in for you. What they wanted you to be stuck on, they gonna be stuck. They gonna be stuck. Divine might be telling you, hey, if you don't move out the way, you in the way. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Move out the way. I've been waiting for this opportunity to get their ass. Somebody's going around ciphering people's energy. And Divine is telling you to protect your energy at this time. Gemini, from these people that's either trash talking you or some trash box. They just giving it out. Throw that there. They just giving it out. You could have been trying to give it out. Divine said, "What are you doing, man? What? Don't be out here giving it out. You could not have nobody, but you was feeling that energy that I want somebody new. I want somebody. I want. You could have been. I want somebody, but somebody blocked that 10 of Cups for you in the past. Somebody blocked that. Now they don't feel your energy anymore, so that tower got to fall. Oh my God, they want to come back and give you some type of offer, and you like, I don't want to hear that shit. You be like, I don't want to hear that shit. That's the truth. Justice card. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? I'm ready for something new. Come back. I'm here, Erica Badu. Next lifetime, ma'am, sir. But this shit is over. Hey man, you didn't got your light bulb moment early. You already knew. You probably love these people. You could love these people, and you wanted to triumph and be successful with them. Okay, sun card, and you planted seeds, probably planted seeds with these people, and you set intentions. Wax and moon energy this week. Okay, and you wanted to have a new opportunity, but sometimes you love so hard, and your angels say, "What are you doing?" All you did was have to ask. Well, you, my turtle is okay. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So don't think you just doing this shit alone. I said your ancestors gonna come and they gonna help you to overcome these obstacles. They're going back. They wanted you to over. They was gonna help you overcome this whatever it is that people was trying to throw at you. You probably was like oblivious. You knew something was. It say obstacles and challenges, but you overcoming these obstacles and challenges. You got the gift. That gift wasn't for them. They tried to steal your gift. You be like, what's going on? Why? And you start feeling it. You start feeling the energy. Like, okay. And then once you start feeling the energy, you start tapping in. It's a you start tapping in. Sun card, triumph, stress that comes from, and it was stressing you out. But you overcame. They tried to say, how did she overcome? How did he overcome this? All the attacks I sent their way. How did she overcome? She was supposed to fall ill. Somebody said want you to fall ill, Jim. But you kept being assertive. You kept being assertive. You kept moving forward. You didn't back down. You just believed. Whatever was going on, all you did was just believe. You didn't give up. Courageously standing up for yourself. You could have been at a point where you was like, you know what? Let me get up and get shit done. No matter how I'm feeling, no matter how you was feeling, you got up and got shit done. And they trying to see how the fuck did you overcome that? Because you the mastery of healing. You was the mastery of healing. It was already prophesied. It was already prophesied. And they trying to like, how the fuck you planted those seeds in the past? You still planted seeds. You still making wishes. When you plant seeds, it's for your future. Everything you do right now is for your future. You learn from your past. That was a part of your growth. You already knew. You seeked out a mentor. A mentor need a mentor. A judge need a judge. A teacher need a teacher. The people that cipher your energy, they not being taught. Viral is a virus. You planted those seeds. And people feel like they gotta jump the skateboard. They gotta jump. They don't feel like they gotta walk the steps. You know what? I'm gonna figure a way around this shit. Real talk. They want to figure a way around. Okay, God, I see you on the other side. No, God's saying you got to come this way. What you doing coming through the back door? The fuck? The seeds you planted. This was already prophesied for you. You was already a healer, and you pulled out the healer card. It says, "Stay true to your path as a healer." Jim. So you overcame these obstacles. Then you start asking. Ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. You was like, look, I don't know what this is. I don't know who. I think I know who these people are. Divine say, you know who they are. You gonna call them out. Call them out this year. Someone was called out online. It said the new opportunity is coming your way and new love. Somebody that's not gonna fucking trigger you. This person gonna be wanting what you want. Love what you love. Feel what you feel. Like I said, some of you guys could have got married last year. Some of you guys are either getting a divorce and getting into a new situation. And whoever this person is going to be your husband or your wife. I'm just saying. For the ones that don't want relationships, hey, sometimes what you don't want might not be, God be put it right in front of you. Okay? Sometimes what you don't want. I don't want to like people. I don't either. But divine will put you in front of people. I don't want to be a speaker. And then you find yourself, dang, why am I being a speaker? I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a nurse. And then you end up being a nurse or a doctor. I done work security. I done work nursing. Everything that I didn't want to be, I became. The fuck? Everything that I didn't want to be, I became. I don't want to be, I really truly don't need success. I just want to be where I'm comfortable. But divine to move you out your comfort zone. You'd be sitting up traveling all around the world and be like, I don't want to travel like that. You see all these wars going on, these nukes, they trying to drop nukes on us and bombs on us. And you find yourself having to travel all over the world to speak to people. I was an ordained minister in church. Hey, I need y'all here, Wells. I need you in there. And this ain't that type of walk. Everybody think they know everything. I ain't gonna just have you sitting on this big rock in hermit mode. Now I need you to be able to take a leap of faith, and I want you to stay dedicated to your path. Stay dedicated. I want you to focus. And whatever it is, it's gonna reap some types of success. It's gonna reap some type of success. And it's gonna give you a fresh start, and I'm gonna send new love your way. What you've been hoping for. You might not have got it in the past. Because you talking to a married woman, yeah. But we separated a long time ago. Our children are grown. But Divine said, I'm gonna give you something new, a new love. Somebody that you didn't get it in the past like you wanted to. You might got the children, but I'm gonna send you some new love. Romance without finance. And this person gonna have money. You pulled the 10 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. Whether the love be successful, the money success, everything is going to be there. And this is something, it said nature. Stay grounded, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elements. Go plant your feet in some grass. Stay grounded. Divine wants us to, we really not supposed to wear shoes, but we do. God developed us with the mindset to be able to create anything in life. Planes, boats, gave us the creativity to create anything in life. And when you start creating, they want to call it witchcraft. But they create rules for you. They don't want you to feel obligated. They still are her killing, stealing, destroying you. And you're gonna have to either move on from this energy. I've seen it twice. Moving on. Move the fuck on from that energy. Move on. And Divine is saying be kind to yourself during this time. Get and then I see the moon magic. So you could be we're in a waning moon cycle. You could be doing moon magic. You could be doing setting crystals out, but I feel like this is wasn't the best time. Only do it when it's the full moon. Okay? Divine could be sending you some ideas, getting downloads, wisdom during this time. Okay? And you're gonna be focused on your aspirations, your efforts, and things are gonna be progressing for you. Okay, half moon. If you've been struggling during this time, Divine said just keep enduring because something you got something coming. In the next 7 days, don't forget that. The next 7 days. You coming out of hermit mode. The next 7 days. So expect some good things in the next 7 days, Jill. Let's pull some if it ain't about the money. Don't be blowing me up, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. If it ain't about the money, how we gonna live? Where we gonna live at? Somebody said I ain't sleeping under no bridge. Somebody could be actually sleeping under a bridge, trying to stay warm. Somebody, you might be the helper of a person. Let's see. No, they said dive a little deep. Let's dive a little deep. Okay, spirit. Devon said we're gonna dive a little deep. Damn. I'm hearing change your password. Okay. So this is the season. Probably to change your passwords, update your numbers. Um, if you got a will, update your insurance policies, update. I'm hearing update. We are springing forth. April actually starts the new year, even though we're into the time has shifted. Yeah, I'm hearing like, yeah, go ahead and change your password, update everything. Um, it said don't keep everything in your phone because we might have a thing where the phones actually go down. All the we might have some type of blackout. I will do a blackout reading this week. We might have some type of blackout coming soon. So, and it said keep certain things. It doesn't have the passcodes, password. You might have to write some things down. Okay. Phones might go down. It might not be the actual phones might go down. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. Mm, change passwords. Okay. What? Yeah, it got numbers on her, so you could be saying 555. Okay. 5000. Okay. So something 144 219 347 061 281 53 5300 5557. Okay. 1000 $281 or something like that. I'm seeing some money. Okay. All right, shit. What do you have for Gemini? 7 days, because I love Gemini, so I'm gonna stay on y'all head. So this is empty. So I do see a new beginning, new start. Okay, new start. Divine said it's time for you to speak with authority. You pull the authority card, throw chakra energy. It's time for you to speak with some type of authority in your life. Money coming in. It said focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. It say go to the yoga. It say go to the yoga. Okay. It say go to the gym, yoga, painting, take up a new hobby. Okay. I feel like the new hobby is something that's gonna take off for you. Divine say you are very creative. It say make a plan, a 5-year plan for yourself. For the next, make a 5-year plan. I, my oh, okay, for some, I will only give you a little bit of glimpse of what Divine just showed me because I can't tell everything. But for the people that are here, even us going through this, find you some property if you can. Land is a little might be a little bit cheaper than you buying a house. Okay? And then get you a I'm hearing where you can start at least build on the land and like I said, plant, get you some seeds, get you some soil. And then I'm just go keep it at that and get you some water. Collect you some water. I'm just saying. Divine said, use your imagination. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Okay? They say this time you might need to check your credit. Okay? It's a gratitude. Mental health is important. Focus on your mental health at this time. Give gratitude to divine. Needing to go spiritual. It's a needing. So somebody needs some spiritual healing and mental healing. Okay, they saying this is a time to master your mind. Okay, master your mind. Take control of your thoughts because everything that rolls out your head ain't meant to be spoken out your mouth. I'm just saying. If you're thinking negative, say thank you for sharing and send that shit back to where it came from. Okay? Now, sometimes you might even be pissed. Even Jesus turned over the table, they say. You might even be pissed. 222. Okay? I'm hearing watch what you eat. Something is on lock. Okay, a new place. You could be getting a new place or some type of new job security. Yes, these people were throwing black magic towards you, but they want to come and apologize. But you've been resting and rejuvenating at this time. Okay, you've been paying off debts. They wanted you to have debts on you. Okay, and now they might be coming back because they want to remove poverty thinking to get themselves back on track. they you might have took somebody out of poverty, but they might have had a poverty mindset. You could have took somebody out of poverty, Jim, and they doing good for themselves. But something big, if they sent anything towards you, that shit has been backfired. So whatever was originated with somebody is going back to them. Okay? It say stay grateful, stay in a high vibe. Okay? Because you're gonna be living your life that you were supposed to be living. Because you were being nice to people. New doors are opening for you. Okay? New doors. New doors. I like that for you, Jim. It's a divine feminine. Okay. Divine feminine. It say stand your ground. So somebody gonna want to come back and just in your energy just to feel, hey boy, how you doing? Hey Kenny, how you doing? Hey Jessica, how you doing? Somebody want to come back around with that BS. You like what? The fuck? Bitch, when we into it? Yeah, Jezebel spirit. Let's get these court. They want to fly out. You don't owe these motherfuckers nothing. You don't owe them nothing, Jim. You don't owe them shit. They crossed the line with you. They had hidden motives since y'all met. You could have been helping these people. Jeez. Somebody got an E in their name? Jeez. These people ghosted you. It say your enemies will be shook. Will not see it come. They ain't gonna. They think they not gonna even see it coming. Fuck them. Fuck around and find out. They not gonna even see the shit coming. Yeah, they use magic on you. Tried to use magic. You are the magician. You is magic. You got the power. The sky's the limit for you. You tell them don't hate, meditate. Shit. The fuck? Go within. Cause you not a follower. God not playing about you. You not a follower. You're a leader. Now they gonna experience, they say their way or yeah, these people was their way or the highway. So if you have people in your energy, they way or the highway, and they ain't gonna, even if they came inside, they ain't gonna make no sense. Things are not gonna make sense to them. Divine wants you to focus on you, not on other people. You might find out someone is pregnant, and somebody could be in the military. You could be experiencing a financial breakthrough. Okay. And something could be undecided right now. You could be making a decision and or trying to make a decision, but something is undecided right now. You could be packing your bags, going on a trip. I do have Gemini friends. They going to Hawaii. I said, y'all didn't invite me. They was like, no, my mother invited her. I said, well, I'm going to Aruba. I'm just saying. Some of you got, even in the midst of what's going on, I feel like it's going to be a season of pause. Divine is gonna pause something where you can be able to take your trip, enjoy yourself, and come back to yourself. Okay. These people in the back, they was using you. I don't care if they was paying you. It could have been a Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, these people were studying you and watching you. Studying you and watching you. Yeah, they were studying you, watching you real bad. I heard real bad. We go together real bad. Somebody somebody say they real bad. We're gonna move these. We're gonna keep these, and we're gonna shuffle these. Yes, and body pain, aches, and numbness in your body. Okay, you could have been going through that last year. They say, yeah, these people wicked on the inside. They was trying to cause you some type of trauma. Scorpio energy. Okay, I'm only picking up what God having me to put down. I'm just saying. What do you have? What do you want Gemini to know? They said you're a problem solver. You solve people's problems, okay? Some of y'all might be dealing with reality star, or you might end up being some type of reality star. You or in your competitors, they watching your every move, obsessed. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Damn, they obsessed with what you're doing, secretly competing on social media. Yeah, it's an evil eye. Want to taste of your energy. They want, yeah, they want to come. They want to taste. They want to taste of your energy. Somebody ain't feeling your energy anymore. Somebody not feeling your energy. So this is the time to make that 5-year plan. Get that 5-year plan going. What you gonna do in the next 5 years? What you want to do? Like, okay, you could, but it say protect your energy. Your energy probably wasn't. You could experience some type of chest pain or tightness in your chest. But divine say protect your energy during this time. I got a stone. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if I got it outside or in my windowsill. Hematite stone. It's a black stone. You can wear it around your neck. You know, it protects your energy. It does. It protects your energy. You want to be able to protect your energy. Go to the crystal store. Go to a real crystal store. I ain't talking about buying your shit online. Go to a real crystal store and get you some get you a crystal and hang it around your neck. Hang it around your neck. Protect your energy at this time. We pulled the clear quartz earlier. I'm almost saying clear quartz and pink quartz. Okay. Okay, divine. Yeah, they wanted you to have money problems. They wanted you to experience some type of tower. Okay. Okay. But you gotta bet you was somebody's best fucking friend ever. You Gemini, they claim you as the friend. But they always want to do the friend dirty. Damn. Yeah, they want to try to steal your money, whether they it been listen, they'll this is what I'm hearing. They'll pay for readings or pay for something, but anything and anybody that try to come your way, they'll whether they deleting them off your social media, deleting them out your life. I'm hurt, friend. Or somebody's claiming you and deleting everybody else. Okay, you could be looking into some life insurance at this time. I am. Oh, you're a beautiful soul, Jim. Somebody wanted you to have some type of anxiety, okay? But and you deserve something new. Yeah, somebody wanted you out of here, out of here. They dirty laundry get exposed every time they come out. Yeah, they want somebody wanted you out of here. It says sold out. They wanted you out of here. But justice is coming. I see the judge here. If handsome was a piece of fruit, you would be a strawberry grapes. Okay. Ooh wee. So somebody said you some strawberry grapes, or you telling somebody, somebody is handsome to you. Okay. See cancer energy. Okay. Somebody in your past is driving by your house or your job at this time. Somebody driving by. Somebody from your past. Someone feel like they got a claim on you. If you are married and y'all been separated, somebody still feel like they got a claim on you. And you ain't got no choice. And you have no idea what the fuck is going on. So, yeah, somebody got a claim on you. But they got a drug habit. A drug habit? A drug, I have to say drug on, I don't know if it's TikTok or YouTube, okay? And freedom of speech is your livelihood. Yes, I cuss over here. Sometimes I don't. I mean, I take it with a grain of salt. I'm just not cussing you out, but I do cuss. I am human still at the end of the day. Don't mean that I was rebellious in the past. I started listening. You get to a point where you fucking want to start listening to what God telling you and not what everybody else telling you. Go within. You ain't got to be over here. Don't test me, test your mama. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to go within and communicate with the Most High. Because what if you couldn't read, damn it? What if you couldn't see, damn it? What if you didn't even know how to use Braille? I'm just saying, you couldn't see, do nothing. Divine said go within. You might need to cut off all the lights and close your eyes and have a conversation. Because sometimes you don't understand why. You couldn't even get it out of a book. I don't understand why. Why is this happening? I believe, but why is this happening? I believe, but why is this happening? Divine say go within. You won't need to use a but. It say enjoy the good time that you got left. That's what I'm saying. It ain't when you're born. It ain't when you die. It's everything that you do in between. Enjoy yourself. Stop taking from one another. Share with one. Listen, I embrace the energy. Some of y'all saying this is bullshit. Some of y'all gonna find out this is some bullshit. What the people done did to you. I'm just saying. God is watching. God is watching. Start paying attention to your dreams. Sometimes your spirit guides want you to just sit down. Shut the fuck up. They say divine timing. Divine timing is at play. Somebody could have G in their name, H in their name, I in their name. Somebody could be from Alabama, so this is somebody Pacific. We can just discuss. So somebody want to discuss something with you, or somebody could be from down south. Okay, juggling home, relationship, a job, juggling. It's a blindfolded. Something could have been kept hidden from you, but divine will put you in the place of being in your power. Balance, yeah. Now you are balancing your energy at this time. This is specific for someone. You got outgrown people and situations. You've outgrown people and situations. Okay? You've outgrown people and situations. Okay? It said tarot. Some of you could read tarot, Tarachi, 15th century, Europe 78. Okay? Or some of you guys could be into tarot. Some of you guys are upgrading in your spiritual gifts at this time. And some of y'all Gemini's got a big heart. Okay? I see the letter A. It says a Scorpio karmic. Okay? Frustrated, angry, and worried. Somebody can have B in their name. Okay, you could be going for a specific job. They say that job is yours. Okay, it's a credit card. Taking a leap of faith, either try to get a credit card. It says somebody could be getting a black truck. It say, and somebody's out here counting your pockets. Say, bitch, I rebuke you with no fear. I rebuke you with no fear. I rebuke you with gasoline draws on. Somebody's being rebuked because they've been playing games. They've been playing on your top. They've been playing games with you, Gemini. Okay, could have been a Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, but you in for a breakthrough. You got a breakthrough coming, and you're gonna be showing off your gifts and your talents. And they're gonna be like, how? These are gifts from God. They don't just people be thinking, oh, you only evil because you choose to be evil. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. God give you a choice. God give you a choice to be evil. Sometimes it's hard to be good. Man, look. Let me tell you how bad it is. Somebody said, I'm gonna spit on you. I say, you spit on me, that's the last time your water gonna mouth. Your mouth gonna water. You spit on me just because of the color of my skin. You spit on me. That's the last time your mouth gonna fill up with fluids. Because that's the worst thing you could do to a person, and you still alive. I'm still alive. I'm just saying, to be still alive, you spit on me. That's the last time you gonna get some of that in your mouth. I'm gonna whoosh. All your whole mouth gonna be dry. You ain't gonna be able to taste your tongue. I'm just saying. You got to be mindful of what you say and do to people. It is easy to be. It's okay to be nice. Okay, but if you just being evil for nothing and tell me some shit like that, you gonna spit on me. Yes, that's the last time you gonna say. That's the last time your mouth gonna fill up with juices. Okay, some of you guys could be getting an upgrade in home. Your health could be improving. You could be exercising. You could be getting some type of wisdom or downloads. But I see wealth. Okay, you could be I'm like upgrading. You upgrading. Okay, you upgrading on your spiritual haters. You upgrading on your spiritual haters. Yeah, people are literally trying to stalk you in your energy. They done fucked up. They done fucked up now. God said, move out the way. Let God do God's work. God said, you take 1, 2 steps and God take the rest. Control what you can control. What you can't control, give it to God. Some of them feel like life is easy for you. Oh, life always got to be easy. She always happy. He always happy. Somebody say, you always happy. Why ain't they like that? Because something is over for them. Okay? They burned the bridge with you. Either whether it was undercover, I heard an undercover. Bro, how you have an undercover? How you come in the under? Oh, you use the undercover. Your old undercover ass motherfucker. Your old undercover ass. You don't get your recognition from people. You get your recognition from the Most High, from God, the Divine, the universe. They was using spell work to have you broken. They was using spell work to have you broken. Oh, maybe she'll come on today. Maybe she won't come on today. Maybe he won't come to work. They want to see you down where you're not on top. You can't compete where you don't compare. They want you to shut the fuck up. They mad. They want you to shut the Gemini. You ought to communicate. It said the first card out. It says speak with authority. You ought to communicate as other zodiac. Speak with your chest. Heal with your hands. Heal with your words. I'm hearing orchestra music actually heals. It might bring you back to life. They don't want you to say nothing because you might reveal something about them. Divine wants you to do an emergency fund. Aim to save the next 3 to 6 months. Aim to save the next 3 to 6 months. Do an emergency fund for yourself starting today. If you can't, I don't care if it's like, you taking 20 to 50 to $100 in quarters and putting it off to the side, or $200. If you're not using it in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin or something like that, they saying, take 2, 3, pay yourself and get it in quarters. You ain't quick to spend because a lot of y'all ain't carrying no cash. I'm just saying. Woo! And they ain't gonna be able to stand your grind because you coming up with all type of ideas. Yeah, and they hate your gifts. They want your gifts, but they hate your gifts because they spiritual narcissists. They followed you to this lifetime. Can you stand up? Not they followed you from this, they past lives. They followed you into the realm. When you see, I seen a double rainbow. Some people try to come through. Some people try to come through. I gotta get through. They go through the next one. I'm on. I'm on them. For real, they came through. You the people's choice. The oracle, the seer, you might see. You might can see into the future. You the people's choice. Libra energy. Okay. You could came out the projects, moving you in a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on. Okay. Somebody needs assistance. It could be a cousin that might reach out to you. Okay. Somebody is depressed or going through some type of depression moment. You might need to, somebody wants your assistance at this time. So check on your peoples. Check on your people. Somebody could drive a truck. I've seen black truck earlier. Okay. It's like, you know what? Somebody somebody might come in being help. Someone health is an issue at this time. Okay. You might hear about someone's health and you might have to it's like, you know what? You might have to make a move at this time. Okay. And they say fire. Could be a fire sign or be mindful of fires around you. I don't know. They just built a fire department right next to me. I'm somewhere. Yeah. But somebody's house caught on fire up the street. I'm like, how you build a fire department and you turn around, a house get caught on fire. And they didn't even respond. The old fire department did. That's crazy. Somebody could be trying to project negative energy towards you. Okay, 111. I see, but divine protection. Rejection is God's protection. Yeah, somebody wants to target you. Okay, but divine Buddha say you got some spiritual wealth. Counselor. You could be a counselor. You're on your divine path right now. Somebody has J in their name. Or this could be somebody that has spiritual wealth or is a divine counselor. Okay. Has reject about partnership. Somebody could have rejected you. It could be a marriage. Has rejects. Has regret. Oh Lord have mercy. I know I need to. Maybe I need to get some water. Let's go. Okay. It's a has regrets. Somebody has a regret about a partnership that you could have been in, saying they fucked up. I fucked up. Somebody saying they fucked up. They knew you was the one. They finding out that who they with is not the one. Oh my God. Do it take that many? Yeah, you need to stay with who you with. Lock it down. Go on, lock it down, sir or ma'am. Go on, lock that down. You are where you are. Okay? I forgive you and let go. Let go, let God. But stay where you at. Don't come over here with that bullshit. You know what? Somebody say, you know what? Keep this something from you. This person might have wanted you the whole time, okay? Somebody's sister. Somebody could be on 2B TV or something with 2B TV and a sister, okay? They said, why? Somebody making a move, okay? I do celebrity readings outside of here. I mean, shit, it is what it is. You hear me? Took a home that belongs to you. Somebody could have took a home. I know I said I love Gemini readings. I'm just sorry. I we did the 7 day spread already. I should have told you when I stopped it, but Divine told me to keep going. Somebody took a home from you that belongs to you. This home could have been passed down to you, but somewhere got caught up in a situation where you probably were younger and you couldn't really do nothing about it because you were younger. The older people. It's them grown motherfuckers. that's older than you that took your shit. Okay? They was envious of the children. They took you hear me? They how you gonna be envious of some kids and they being left something in inheritance? Okay? But God's been protecting you. And your grandmother, your grandfather is watching over you. They see what's going on. But you gonna break this, whatever. They could have tried to break into your home, your car, trying to keep you on the losing end. And they gonna be heated because you winning. So everything they meant for bad, your bad is gonna turn around for your good. You ain't gonna even need that house. God gonna bless you with another one. The truth, it said truth tellers will be heard in divine's eyes, okay? Truth tellers. They ain't gonna see it coming. I told them they tried to steal your ideas, and then they came and tried to sugarcoat some shit with you. Empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Yeah, they tried to sugarcoat some shit. You know what? I didn't think. I hate a sassy mother. I hate a sassy mother. You know what? If you don't get the fuck out my face, you already know what you did. Or you already know what you're doing, and I already see it. Somebody already sees it. They say your ops working hard to block you. They want you blocked. They sleep right now. I come on during the day. They be blocked. Listen, I be having it be some hate mod. I love my mods, but I be like, why you block that person? You ain't even let me. I have to go back and unblock some people. You hear me? I have to go see because some people just be wanting to fucking hug. Ain't never really experienced no mama or auntie love. Growing up. Some people ain't never been experienced that type of shit. Ain't never been told you I love you outside of they home space. Like real talk. Divine say you are anointed and appointed. But but they also said you got a fucking temper. Like bitch, look, you also got a temper, and you ain't on that whole shit. Whole shit. You ain't on that whole shit. They on that whole shit. Someone wants to argue with you though. Yeah, it could be some family secrets coming out. You be like, what the fuck? What the fuck y'all hiding shit for? Let it out on the table. Let's see what it is. Why are we doing this? How you know I wouldn't help you? If God don't make you responsible and you steal it, you ain't gonna do right by you. You just gonna spend it and you gonna be back broke, looking stupid. And the person that was for gonna take off and still leave your ass behind. I'm just saying. I'm saying Libra. Come on, Libra. Air. Air in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody wanted you to be in lack. It said religion. These could be religious people. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You could be an influencer. Social media. Going up to 5,000, 10,000, 500,000. It say influencer status, social media, recognition, online fame, power. An influencer. You could be an influencer. They was trying to block that shit. Could have been religious people or it could have been just people online. Evil eyes and ears out here. They listening. I'm hearing like warlock energy. Somebody got a W in their name. Someone is looking for you. Somebody's looking for you. You might need the sage, lavender sage. Okay. Use some lavender sage. You could be a music artist or like music or know a music artist, or you could be a music artist, okay? It said toxic family members, okay, gossiping about you. They could be smokers, drinkers. I'm just saying. The toxic family. Someone's getting reading. Yeah, and somebody getting readings on you. You already know. Somebody getting readings on you and using somebody's getting readings on you, and the reader is using your energy to read them. That's some stupid shit. They over there losing themselves. You done set boundaries with these people. Damn. Okay. This is your confirmation. Some of you guys could be going back to school. Um, some of you guys could be becoming lawyers or talking to lawyers. Extra resources are coming. Divine say this is the time for you to double check. Like I said, change your passwords, update everything that's in your. You just start updating stuff and write it down. Put it in a lock. You know, tell. I wouldn't tell nobody unless I got to really trust you. If I done had money sitting out around you and you ain't touching the goddamn dime, I got to really trust you. And it says start to double check, whether it be your credit, it's something you need to be double checking, okay? It says some of you guys could be seeing a therapist or you could be a therapist, so one that's supportive and insightful, understands your problems and bills you for it. Okay, you could be a therapist and people could be billing you for being a therapist. Okay, earth sign energy. Okay. Some of you guys are authority figures taking the role as a leader. Everyone will respect you. Okay. Not everybody expect authority figures. We ain't gonna even come on, Holy Spirit. But some of you guys are gonna be in a position of authority. Everybody ain't gonna respect you unless you a mean motherfucker, and if you mean, they gonna talk about your ass anyway. So you might as well just be nice and hey, speak with authority. That's it. I'm just all I'm saying. Okay. I see a brother here. Somebody has a brother. And keep looking. Oh, okay. Somebody's watching over you from the other side. Okay. It said respect your morals. Accepted principle, right of conduct that enables people to live cooperatively. And so, have morals about yourself. Somebody could be a judge. Oh, somebody could have judged you, or somebody is a judge, or you're dealing with a judge. It says your health is very important during this time. Aspirant, ambitions, diligence, setbacks. So somebody could be having some type of setback in their health, but divine saying, eat right, eat fruits and vegetables, eat some turmeric, some sour sop, some sea moss. Do some natural shit around this time. You are a healer, Gemini. And for the cross watchers that are watching, start eating healthy. It helps your immune system. I'm gonna tell you what. I was having knee problems. I'm gonna say I don't know, my equilibrium was off. It was off a little bit. I don't know why. The doctors couldn't find why they didn't even know. My heart was good. Everything was good. Everything in my health was showing up wonderful. But I know my body. I said my equilibrium is off. I have to stop and I have to catch myself. I feel like I'm finna fall. But that's when I knew that I was being under attack. So yes, I have a friend. He's a holistic doctor. I went to go see. I haven't had any knee problems. My equilibrium. I'm when I say when I say whatever he gave me, I had no problems, none whatsoever. You're gonna be having the time of your life. Do you understand? A Capricorn is emotional. You could be going to a resort. I am going to Aruba. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all can stay back. Y'all, some of y'all gonna be overly emotional. Get out your feelings. This is a past energy. Some of y'all like your energy introduce you before you even speak or when you enter a room. Do you understand? Your energy introduces you, damn it. Some of you guys could work for the police force or someone is a police officer. One of my police friends, his funeral was yesterday. I just found out his me and his wife went to school together. Yeah. So yeah, he passed away like maybe a week and a half ago in front of his children. So I was sending out my condolences to them because I actually talked to him before he passed away. Um, Probably a week prior. So yeah, but he wasn't looking. I'm like, you not feeling it. He said I'm not feeling well, but God took him home. It says so. Oh, okay. Somebody's out here pleasing themselves to you. Stop it. Stop it. Somebody out here. Mm-mm. Mm. I don't know. For you horny people. For you what? For you bullet people. Is it a bullet? I don't know. It's for you. I'm just saying. For you bullet worm up. Do you wear a bullet? I don't know. Okay. I'm 53. I don't shit. If I ain't getting a real thing, fuck you. Somebody is bulletproof proof. I'm just saying. Somebody out here pleasing themselves to you. Okay? Okay. Some of you guys are some of you guys could be traveling, going on a cruise, a road trip by plane, zip lining. No, thank you. I don't zip line. So this is for somebody of another ethnicity. It says zip lining. I don't do zip lining, but I damn sure travel. I don't know if I could do a cruise. I get seasick, but I do road trips and planes. Okay, somebody could be going overseas. I do got my passport ready. Do you understand? I work at the airport. Okay, create the space to receive. So Divine saying this is the times to start creating space. Make room to receive. You done prayed, you done asked, you done prayed, and things have not been working because somewhere there is doubt. You prayed, whether you prayed all night long. Divine is saying, open your hands up to receive. I receive. You have to use it as an affirmation for yourself you know, not just speak on it that one. You have to use it as an affirmation. Divine heard you the first time. You ain't got to beg for it, but use as an affirmation. Whether you put it with music, put it with dance. Dance help you manifest even faster. Okay? Use your words as an affirmation. Divine will know if it's good for you or not. Divine even tell you. You know that's gonna backfire on you, right? So be mindful of the shit you put out into the universe. I'm just saying, create space to receive. If you say evil towards somebody, expect that shit to come back to you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People be like, yeah, that shit don't work. Okay. Sometimes it might not come through you. It might come through your family, your sister, your brother, your cousin. It be coming. God will miss you on purpose and let it hit everybody else. I'm just saying. Be mindful. Okay, you're gonna find out your work environment got some beef drama. This is a part of my work environment. I do have more than one job, so I don't give a damn about your beef as long as you don't bring it to me. You might hear about somebody's beef. Okay. I know online I did. I heard about somebody's beef and they brought the beef to my channel. I said, how the fuck? Who started it? That's what I want to get to the root of the problem. If you ain't about making no money or teaming up to make no money to make a social media beef, stay the fuck off my channel. I'm just saying. I ain't a part of your circus. Blueface and them got that shit. Krishan, they got that shit. I'm just here to watch the match. That's it. They got that shit going. They say somebody want to come to you and it's gonna be a tough. Ooh, It's gonna be a tough conversation. Something's gonna be a tough conversation. I feel it's either from a child or yeah, it might be from a child. Or it could be from your relative. Something's gonna be a tough conversation to have. Ooh, I felt for the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger, seen and unseen. Earth, fire, water, air, we're protected everywhere. Me reading that, a tough, something's going to be a tough conversation. So it's going to be tough when it's brought to you, and it's going to, I'm hearing like it's going to be like a punch in the gut. Something that you might find out. Oh my God. Okay. It said money tree. What you long desired. So you could be seeing something, receiving something that you long desired for. Okay. Something's coming to some type of ending. Okay. I see father energy here. And I see an old white man. An old white man. Water sign energy. Okay. It says eviction in reverse. Somebody could have wanted you to be evicted, but it's in reverse. And things that's been veiled are going to be exposed at this time. Everyone who has something to do with it has to pay. Divine say has to pay, not will pay. Has to pay. Okay. Okay. I do see somebody trying to drunk text you. Mm-mm. They could be at a bar and grill. Somebody went to a bar and grill, could have got drunk. Okay. They say, yeah, somebody's under spiritual judgment right now. So somebody could be drinking that's under spiritual judgment, stealing power, trying to steal power from you to find out truths. But divine ain't gonna let them see. Ooh. They said turn it over. Making up shit about you. Somebody could be making up shit about you, but stealing your power to find out truths. And then I do see somebody saying that's not what I see. What? Show me what you seeing that I don't see. Somebody's trying to convince somebody to see what they see and casting illusions over people's eyes. The fuck? But karma is coming back to the haters. I like that. Okay. It said brother in reverse. Brother is coming. It said drugs happen. Somebody's sibling could have recovered from some type of drugs. Okay. They probably been on drugs for a long time, or somebody's brother could have been on drugs, but somebody's recovering. Okay. Somebody could also be sitting at the round table, collabing with other people, getting their input, healthy debates and discussions. That's what I like. Sitting at the round table, like kings and queens, making decisions. I'm hearing that somebody was in a one-sided relationship, didn't want to do that. Somebody didn't want to do that, but you're gonna be sitting at a round table with people like a high status, okay, and doing some type of collabs, whether it be starting a business, whether getting around people with business mindsets, coming into some money, getting around rich and wealthy people. Um, but feel like these are good people that want to come in to try to support you to be. It's a healthy debate. It is a toxic. Okay. And then somebody gonna be pocket watching you because you're gonna be making more. Where she get this? I don't even think they gonna see the money. They gonna see the things around you. Where she get that nice car from? How she get that? How he get that? Yeah. And then you gonna find out they been scamming the whole time. You gonna find out they pretending to have money and they don't got no money. Pretending. Mm. It says sue. So somebody name is Sue, or somebody might try to sue someone. Okay? And somebody wants to communicate with you. It's a divine feminine. Yep, it's an ultimate sacrifice. So somebody wants you to be sacrificed. Said mother-in-law. I hope not. The fuck? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Somebody can have E in their name. You say something STL, St. Louis. Somebody got L in their name. Somebody needs to take a spiritual bath. Somebody wife knows about you. The fuck? Somebody wife. If you're in a third party situation, somebody other partner knows about you. Okay? Somebody's going to spiritual jail or going to jail. Okay? I'm just saying. And somebody pregnant with twins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody is pregnant with twins. If you're in a relationship with somebody that's they wife know. If you have another partner, if you got a wife and you out here cheating, the wife knows about you. Somebody need to take a spiritual bath. And whatever's going on, somebody's going to spiritual jail or jail in real life. And somebody pregnant with twins. Somebody just found out they were pregnant with twins. Let's go. Somebody got pregnant. Well, we know it ain't me, damn it. I had my girls and my son. Could be a Pisces. Somebody could have Pisces in their chart. Okay. You could be having somebody could be getting some type of social security or a social security check. Okay. Somebody could be crafty right now. Um Being deceitful around you at this time. Yeah, you got a villain out here. But remember we did the enemy earlier. Sending negative, which still trying to send it. Somebody's still trying to send. It ain't even the same no more. It's gonna be so recognizable. You're gonna be like it's gonna be so recognizable, like stop it. If you don't sit your ass down, somebody needs to sit down. Because you got a promotion coming. Some of you guys got a promotion coming. Yeah, they stole your money. Somebody stole your money. It could be the job stole your money and you didn't know. Look over your checks. Look over your paycheck. Look over your paycheck. Don't just be, and then they go promote you and don't really pay you that much. And they've been stealing money from you the whole time. Stole your money. The job. Oh, you want to, somebody could be on disability or receiving, I'm saying Social Security. Somebody could be receiving somebody's Social Security check to Taurus. Yeah, somebody could have be a truck driver, a Sag or Pisces. Somebody, what about these truck drivers? This could be people from your past. They could be wanting to visit you on a Sunday, probably this week. We did do a 7-day spread for Gemini. Is they spend the rest of your life. Somebody coming in and say, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Somebody know they fucked up. Pisces energy, Libra energy, the fuck? Emperor energy, Aries. But the emperor could be any sign. Okay? Because somebody over there drowning in the third party. Somebody done dived. Somebody done dived deep. Okay? Yeah, with a side chick. Turned the side chick into a main chick. Somebody, how the fuck you do that? You turn your side chick into your main chick, and then the side chick don't even treat you like the main chick. They treat you like a trick. Damn. Okay. That's fucked up. Yeah, they was trying to bind your gifts and give them to the side chick. Now they over there being treated like a trick. And they was trying to cipher your inner beauty. What? These is heart cold. Yeah, now they over there having heart problems. Back pain, headaches, internal issues, toothaches. If they was trying to have these problems for you, now they got it for themselves. Okay? Yeah, they flooding in these emotions. Or could be dealing with a flood. The horn has been blown, Divine said. FBI is looking. FBI might be looking for a motherfucker over there. Secretly jealous and hating on relationship with others. And they hating on your relationship with other people, whether you got a platform, whether it be family. Yeah, they secretly jealous and hating on your relationships with other people. Okay? They being demoted. You getting promoted, they being demoted. It could be an aunt. Somebody could be an aunt. Yeah, you could be starting a business at this time. Okay, someone from your childhood looked you up online. Yeah, somebody from your childhood. Yeah, somebody from your childhood looked you up online. They could have seen that you was starting a business and they was trying to figure out how to get in touch with you. Okay, could be a water sign energy. Could be an ex. Could be a Taurus. Also could be a stepsister. You could have posted something. Yeah, somebody getting a divorce. They saying that you talented. Damn. And they over there acting shady. And you over here celebrating. You over here celebrating that 3 of Cups energy. I'm just saying. I tried to draw the hand, but I tried my best. Damn it, the fuck. Okay, so you could be celebrating at this time. Enjoyment, graduations could be coming up. Okay, this could be something that's going around graduation time. Somebody could be going through a divorce. Somebody could be celebrating. Somebody could be getting married. Okay, and that's what I see. And some of you guys could be going back to school or thinking about going back to school, or you're coming out of school, Gemini. And some of you guys work multiple jobs. Y'all get into y'all grind. Y'all making it happen for yourself. Okay. And whatever is something is no point. Somebody has, it's no point in asking me. I'm gonna say no. It's no point. It's no point. Damn it. And if I say yeah, it's gonna be a barely a maybe. The fuck? I might cash app you, and it might be yeah. I might, but ain't no point in asking me. Somebody's moving into a new home, a duplex, a single family home. Somebody can have N in their name. I see Virgo, Sag, Leo energy. Virgo, Sag, Leo, Earth, Fire, Fire. Somebody has D in their name. What about them? Let's go. What about them? Let's go. What's about them, Spirit? What about them? Time to move. It's time for them to get out. If you dealing with these people, it's time to move or get out. Or these the people that need to move, time to move, and time for you to get the fuck out of whatever you going through, okay? Can I get one more for these people? Yeah, somebody got is a warlock spirit. I'm just saying. But you ranking in the spiritual realm. Somebody's gonna come back in with a fake ass apology. Fake ass apology. And they gonna find out they regret their choices because you over here winning. You over here winning. This a Virgo. This main one is a Virgo. Show your home. This is the time to show your home some love. This is the time to do like some spring cleaning, spring and forth. Get out the old so new can come in. As long as you keeping the old in, old energy gonna stay in your space. Protect your space, protect your home. Sage your windows, get you some bay leaves, get you some fresh flowers, get you some cinnamon, put it at your door, some sea salt. I'm just saying, protect your space at this time. Okay? Protect your space. Somebody could live in Florida. Whatever happened, they lied. They gonna realize something though. Somebody could have been trying to destiny swap with you. Destiny swapping. And somebody's getting a DUI because they gonna find out that you were part of royalty. Okay? Somebody could have dreads or braids. Okay? Somebody could have hired someone to do something to you. Somebody could have hired somebody to do something to you. But God said, God stepping in. They're trying to disconnect you from the spirit realm. God stepped in. Okay? You could have went to the doctor and somebody could have died. The doctor could have diagnosed you and said, "Dang, I don't see anything wrong." Okay? Because you got pure intentions. Divine say you have pure intentions. They shit been backfired towards them. Leo energy. And somebody is over there stressed the fuck out. Stressed out. It's a yellow butter. You could be seeing yellow butterflies at this time, represent new beginnings, guidance, and optimism. Okay? It say calm your mind at this time. Like I said, sage your home. Male energy. God say you are anointed, you are chosen, you are handpicked. Okay? Something with a sister-in-law. It says anchor, money blocks. So somebody could have sent you money blocks, travel, stable for now. Okay, your travel could be stable for now. Somebody could have been sending you some money blocks or keeping you in the energy of being stuck. Okay? It said ex-girlfriend. So somebody's ex-girlfriend. Somebody practice back to sender. Scorpio energy. Somebody's name could be John, or a person name is John. What about this person? It say doing moon work to not see you healed. Somebody didn't want you to be healed. They fucking up. What the fuck? Somebody could have J in their name, but Divine said that you in for a big surprise. A gift is coming to you. Okay, Divine say you are psychic. Okay, some of y'all just recognize that y'all been psychic since August. Like, what the fuck? Some of y'all had no idea. Prosperity is coming your way. Look towards the future with a smile. Validation is coming. Just keep moving forward, okay? You're going to be making some big decisions about your life, okay? These people were bully energy. 4 towers going to be happening at once for these people. 4 towers, 4 towers, 4 towers, 4. Well, what I'm hearing, you got God sense, common sense, book sense, street sense, and common sense ain't that very common, but you on top, okay? It's like clarity is coming for you. Somebody could live in Texas. The world gonna be watching you, so something could be online. You could be online. You could be going viral. But viral is a virus. Sometimes it'll die down. Everything don't last forever. Do you understand? Could be dealing with a cappy. It say protect your space, sea salt. And they say put some red pepper at your doors and your space. The fuck? Can't nobody come to your house. It's Jay. I know y'all don't watch what's that, the vampire? I've never seen it. The vampire movie. You know, you gotta invite somebody in. Nobody should be walking through your crib. If they walk through your crib, the fuck, you send their ass right back the fuck out. Okay, it said even somebody's mama got the key. Mama, you got to leave right back out with your energy. I read you at the door. Hello. Hello. Okay, you're gonna have to make some decisions without evidence, without having the evidence. It said judge form an opinion against you. Somebody could have formed an opinion against you, and they made the decision about you without having the evidence. Soon they will see. They thought they knew you. Somebody thought they knew you. It said judge. Okay. It said cancer, a karmic, a ex-wife, a ex-boyfriend. Somebody thought they knew you. Somebody can have O in their name. Okay. Yeah, somebody blood pressure could have went up. The fuck? Somebody could live in Washington. Somebody could work security. It says with a Taurus, stand your ground with this Taurus. You could be hustling multiple jobs or have more than one job. It said the old girlfriend seeing what he sees in you. So if somebody sees something in you, the girlfriend sees something in you too. The fuck? Oh my god! If they see you as a star, they know that you the fucking star. Taurus energy, somebody could have N in their name. Now they feeling lost. Somebody feels lost. It could be an aunt. Somebody could have Virgo in their chart. Yeah, somebody could do a money spell towards you. We gonna take that on down. Okay? In-law family is involved. So somebody is trying to leave you for dead and leave you for broke and leave you for homelessness. Okay, let's see. Let's check on. They said check on, check on. What you want me to check on, spirit? We're gonna leave a spiritual message for you. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Mm. Okay, because it said something about the unveiling. We want to unveil some shit. Let's. We're gonna pull Summer Walker. We're gonna pull Summer Walker. Okay. Only take what fits and what doesn't, leave the rest behind. Only take what fits and what doesn't, leave the rest behind. Okay, take everything with a grain of salt. I said some people will be getting married, some people will be getting divorced. Some people got married last year, some people are being proposed to this year. If you go back, I did a 7-day spread and then I didn't cut it off and I just went into the collective of Gemini. Okay. I fucks with Gemini. Nah. What do you have for Gemini? Yeah, they doing black magic. Somebody, that shit been sent back. Something been sent back. They tried to speak something over your life, but this was, you could have been using my power comes back to me from every person, place, or entity. You could have called your power back to yourself and something been and you could have sent something back to the sender. Yeah, karma. Karma bitch. Karma. Went back to the sender. Yeah, they tried to shade room you, talk about you. They ain't want you to have shit. They like this bitch. You while you over there celebrating, you over there celebrating, you over there being supported. People are supporting you at this time. And they over there mad. They over there mad. Plotting on their betrayal, trying to betray the mass. Over there, I'm somebody over there trying to figure it out. The fuck? And they ain't gonna see it coming. I just didn't see it coming. Somebody said, I just didn't see the fucking coming. The fuck? I don't know why I want to call her Lucy. Somebody close to you. Here she knows. Somebody going bankrupt. And they like, look, bitch. Somebody best friend is saying, look, bitch, guess what? So somebody Spreading the news. Somebody is spreading the news to you, bitch. They is broke. You right. That shit went right back today. Somebody come to tell. It ain't even their business to come tell. Guess what happened, bitch? Guess the fuck what? Somebody real close to you. A bestie. The fuck? Bitch, look. His ass, her ass. Is the bitch crying? No, she ain't crying. Somebody that tried to betray you and the motherfucker came back and told. A nosy motherfucking bestie. Bitch, guess what? All in your business. Don't trade your authenticity for the approval of these people. Okay? They tried to change you, wanted you to change. Whether it be and they rejected you. The fuck? They could have been close to you. It could have been family. It could have been loved ones. It could have been a fucking ex-marriage. It could have been any of those. Don't trade your authenticity for the approval of these people. They don't deserve to even stand in your presence and don't even know. They think they have the authority. They think they have the authority to stand in front of you. You a boss bitch. Whether you male or female. I'm just saying. You are a boss bitch. This is the boss channel. Let's keep it 100. You are a boss bitch. You are in boss bitch mode. And they mad. Bitch, girl, guess what? You got your best friend. You got your. I don't want to call her fake best friend. She's like, bitch, guess what? I've been nosy. I've been doing my own investigation. If you don't go sit down, I knew this shit already. It's a intuition, laughing all the way to the fucking bank. Do you understand? You on your boss shit. You see shit. No, God already let you know. You already got the gift. You already got the gift. Who is this distraction? Who are these motherfuckers? Somebody that wanted you to earn it from your past that's trying to spin a block on you. Somebody from your past is trying to spin the block. You might even pay for a little bit of affection, a little bit of time. You probably thought this person was going to invest back into you. You invest. I'm just saying the investment that went bad. The fuck. So now this person paying for. Oh, oh. What did it say? Sex offender, human trafficking. Well, okay, but this is what I heard. Somebody could have be either be in spiritual jail or be going to jail. I'm just saying. And motherfucker that's doing some human sex trafficking, the fuck that is over there with Trump now. If you into politics, that might be the fuck you too. You might be dealing with some motherfuckers that deal with ICE. I only see ICE on the weekend coming through the airport. Like what? I'm just saying. So somebody that from your past that probably you went and bought some food and you had candlelight dinner, had a little good time with this person. I'm just saying that somebody receiving some karma. Okay, they want to spend a block with you, but they receiving some type of karma. Yeah. Yeah. Karma, bitch. Spinning the block. It's spinning the block on folks. Yeah, somebody need to go get a health check. Okay, a side chick. Side chick needs to go get a health. It's a side chick drama. I can have. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. He's mine. He's my side chick drama. You can have him on the week. I take him on the weekend. Who the fuck? Some narcissists. Both of y'all narcissists. Crazy as fuck. Okay. Somebody wanted the Somebody wanted the other person to stay over with the outside chick. Don't come back. Somebody said, don't come the fuck back. Somebody said, don't come. They ain't even jealous. They shit. I already done poured the lick out, man. Jealousy in reverse. Somebody ain't even jealous of the situation. Somebody ain't even jealous of the situation. They say the fuck I been. Somebody is cheating with the same sex anyway. They like shit. Fuck you. Damn. Damn. Somebody, yeah, we say long distance. Somebody can have a long distance relationship with someone. Mm. Somebody in a long distance want to make memories with you. If you're in a relationship at long distance, somebody want to y'all FaceTime a lot. I'm just saying the fuck. Yeah, somebody want to make memories with you. Okay. What about this Bessie? What Bessie got going on? What Bessie got going on? Oh, Bessie might have been messing with your man. I'm just saying. Bitch, look. He looking stupid. You know I cheated with your best friend, right? You know I cheated, and she just so like, yeah, whatever. She like, damn, looking cockeyed. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You leave the money on the desk. Somebody said, leave the money on the fucking desk. Okay? Why she look like that? And he like, bitch, what he got in his mouth? Is his tongue out? That's his tongue. You is nasty. You right. You know I cheated with your best friend, right? Best friend, fuck you. I keep telling your ass, bitch. I told you he was a hoe. I was just trying to prove you wrong. He was a us man. Us. She was a us woman or a us man. Your man, my man, our man. You over here doing some self care, self love, and you was shocked. You was shocked. That's when you got out that mode and said, you know what, God, look, I'm ready to receive my gifts. Cause I should have seen that shit coming. Did I see it coming and I didn't want to see it? But somewhere you said he got me fucked up. Okay? But divinely protected you from this person. So somebody might have caught something. Okay. Because the medical records already came out. You might have stopped fucking this person. When you stop fucking this person went out and fucked any your friend, some other hoes. I'm just saying the fuck. What? But I do see something different. Some of y'all could be in the spotlight. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all could be in the spotlight. I don't like living under your spotlight. Somebody saying he's mine. You may have interfering in your relationship, digging up dirt. This your friend, girl. Somebody was already plotting on your man. Do you understand? Somebody was already plotting on your man. This could be an interracial relationship. You could be white, you could be black. Yeah, the fuck. But this person was unfazed. He was like, I wasn't invested in none of you hoes no way. I was just getting what I wanted and getting what I needed. Some of y'all was married to this motherfucking narcissist. I'm just saying. Now this person want to spend a block in return on your ass. And gonna say, I always loved you. And the kids saying, you know what, mama? You know what, daddy? No. Don't do this shit to us. Because some of y'all got something new coming in. New man. It's gonna take away from all these distractions of the past. You gonna forget this motherfucker, and you gonna because some of y'all got a new man at work. Y'all don't even work in the same department. Do you understand? Y'all don't even work in the same department, so we ain't even gotta see each other. I'm just saying, your social media hackers and your social media serial stalkers, they falling, they falling, they falling. They falling. They falling by the wayside. I'm just saying. Some of y'all finna have a baby. I just said somebody gonna have twins. Somebody finna have a baby. I'm just saying. I'm saying what it is. Yep. And this is gonna be a live-in situationship. I ain't trying to call it, don't want to call it. Babies hurt. I had 4 of them. I'm just saying. I spit out a 12-pound baby. Babies do hurt. God damn it. It's a part of growing pains. It's a part of life. Just teach your child the way, the best way that you know how. And show your child some love, because they going to grow up with a different sense of knowledge. Not like you. They going to be trying to think for themselves. Don't try to force anything on them, but teach them the best way to love and the best way to watch over themselves and the best way to watch over what they bring into the world. Okay? And be protective. Take them to the gun range. Do some shit like that so they can become more disciplined and more aware. Okay? Show them discipline. And that might be, don't shoot unless, hey, somebody, hey, shit might go down. The fuck? Somebody's changing. Because in the upright it says unchanged. I am who I am, but somebody's changing. Okay. Uh, you could be praying for this man. This man could be praying for you. So somebody's praying for you. So you might not even know this new person. Okay. And if you don't know this person is praying for y'all while y'all don't even know each other. Somebody just texting to the earth. I want my divine feminine. Somebody is texting to the earth. The fuck you doing? What? We gotta get some good messages coming out. Let's go. Some of y'all gonna have to walk away from a relationship that was toxic. Okay. Somebody that kept toxic secrets. They say walking away was the hardest thing I ever had to do. You could be drinking a Mai Tai. You could be going. Is that Chicago, New York? I'm just saying. You could be sitting on the beach somewhere. The water is a little settled. You wearing your little Pandora's bracelet, ankle bracelet. I'm just saying. Mm. Somebody at work gossiping about you. I don't know. Some of y'all could be getting haircuts or at the barbershop. Tell them all your business. Stop telling all your business to the fucking your coworkers and shit. Cause they telling the next motherfucking coworker and the next coworker. About time it get back to you, it's a whole different story. I'm just saying. You be like, I didn't fucking say that. Somebody gonna be, I didn't fucking say no shit like that. Well, such and such. She like, bitch, you talk too much. The fuck? I was just telling you. The fuck? Somebody talk too goddamn much at your job. I mean, shit. All right, let's go. Say, bitch, sit down. I don't even know the name of this song. I will play it. It was at the top of my head. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what you got for Gemini to close out this reading? If you want a paid for reading, it is $20. That's personal. It's personal. If you want a reading not online, you would have to email me and we can go online. Okay. It says, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You want to see yourself through the eyes of people who value you, who respect you, who know your worth. Even when others don't, you are not what people think of you. Okay? You are not what people think of you. You a star. You the star. Gemini, you the star. Ain't nobody got these but me. I'm just saying. The fuck? You the you the empress. You the emperor. Ain't nobody got these but me online. I don't care if they nope, you ain't gonna see nobody with them but me. You are the magician. Ain't nobody got these but boss lady. I had the lad. Ain't nobody got them but me. unless it go make them in another country. I'm just saying. It say you need to slow down. We are in Mercury retrograde and take your time. There is no need to rush. It could be anything, a relationship, a job, a situation. Sometimes divine just wants you to be still so you can see what's coming in. Okay? Don't rush everything. You already doing your part. Trust that what belongs to you in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. This is when you born, this is when you leave. Everything you do in between is what matters. This is fear. This is destiny. Conquer fear to get what is destined for you. Get out of that shy shit and stand in your business, stand your ground, say what you stand on business about yourself this year. If whoever you scared of, embrace that shit. You gotta live this life. Not them. They gotta live their own life. It say, what areas of your life are you avoiding? See? Stop avoiding shit. All them haters. Stop. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself, even when it comes to your parents. You're an adult. Okay? What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are these causing you to upset, worry, disrupting your sleep? If so, there are the areas you need to focus on as much as you don't want to. You need to focus on that. That's how you overcome a lot of. That's when your prosperity and your generational curse. Break the generational curse. But still respect your parents, but be like, yeah, stand up for yourself. Mean what you say. This is what it is, mom, dad. I'm grown. That's what you need to do. Stand up for yourself. Even with your friends. You might have some bully ass friends and you still end up being friends with these bully motherfuckers. Stand up for yourself. Okay? They say it is necessary. Tackle your demons. Head on. Boom. I'm hearing like a Ram Taurus. Yeah. Head on. Don't allow them to rule you. Don't rule. You don't want them to rule over you. You don't want fear to rule over you. You don't want worry to rule over you. You worried about what they gonna say. You worried about what they gonna do. You stressing out about what they gonna say. You stressing out about what they gonna do. Divine say, don't let them a demons. Don't let that shit rule over you. Oh, you can't do that. You can't read the tarot. You can't. Don't let things rule over you. You can be disciplined in yourself. Gemini, don't allow them to rule over you a second longer. That's what it say. I ain't got. Take your time. What's the rush? Baby, they a dog. They a mutt. Don't let it rule over you 1 second longer. Don't let them see the way they see you is not the way that you are. The fuck? And slow down. Slow down. Cause I can't feel the heat. Can I get one more? These are messages for the. Come on, Jim. It say when the door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. God damn it, the key not working. Don't waste your time trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. It's closed for a reason. Relationships, job. If one door closes, another one will open. It's closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are a part of the cycle. Nothing lasts forever. So endings have to happen. You got some good endings and you got some bad endings. Nothing lasts forever. It's a ooh, something bigger and better. Endings are a part of a cycle of life. They make you way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. That's what you pulled earlier. New opportunities are coming your way. And say, make today your new beginning. Try to leave Try to leave and past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with a confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Make today your new beginning, your new start. Whether you do some spring cleaning, for the past 2 days, I've been spring cleaning. Okay. Today, I will focus on washing my hair, ironing my clothes, because I do wear a uniform, so I like to iron my clothes. I like to put that crease down the back. I like that crease in my pants. I'm just saying. I wish they let us wear skirts and shorts because I will show off these damn legs. Do you understand? I'm just saying. Because it got to a point where I wouldn't even wash. I'd say, fuck these. I ain't ironing shit. I'm going to put on a coat jacket, a hoodie, and keep it pushing. Maybe you just don't obey shit. No, I don't. I'm not happy here. Love don't live here anymore. I'm waiting on y'all to fire me. I'm just saying. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for the people that I'm around because I got some loving people that I work with. A lot of people don't give a fuck about their employees. My employees fuck with me. You understand? It say you need to ignore what everyone else is doing, and achieving your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past. That's what you want to do. Outdo your past and not people. Can't compete where they don't compare. So outdo your past. Don't try to outdo people. Okay? Whew, Divine saying don't try to be outdoing people because other people are blessed too. But when they stealing shit and showing off and you getting your gifts and your talents, this is the time to show off your gifts and what you can do. Okay? Show what you can do, damn it. Make a move, bust a move. About like Bernie Mac said, bust a move. Bust a move. Bust a move. Let's pull the Ganesh deck on top of this energy. Let's bust a move. Make yourself great again. Fuck the world. God got that. Make yourself great again. It said openness. Number 18. You could be seeing number 18 or 1818 or be seeing 81. That's 9999. It said openness. So some of you guys could be really kind of opening up, being given at this time. It's a giving and receiving energy at this time. Geminis, you could be givers. They talk about Geminis. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You the baby of the zodiac. By you being the baby of the zodiac, you see these motherfuckers are like shit. Y'all motherfuckers was here first. Y'all energy was here first, acting stupid. Didn't know shit. You the baby of the zodiac. You know how a baby watches parents and start acting like parents. You be like, no, I'm not gonna be like them. You was different. They talk about you because you ain't like them. You are the magician. You are the lovers. They trying to be like the baby. I wish I was young again. No, get your shit together. Okay? Get your shit together. Get your shit together. You was more about sharing. You was sharing without having to look back to say you owe me some shit. Just give me some shit. You clear out your energy. Clear your energy. Ask that shit. Get it out the way. Uh-huh. Get it out the way. Gemini. You give without really expecting anything back. You'll pick somebody up for work every day and not ask them for a dime. That's the type of energy you be walking in. And then somebody end up doing it for you when you need that help. I'm just saying. Your third eye is open. You understand. Divine say they say you understand. You have an understanding. You can be seeing 1313 or 444. 3 and 1 is 4. Or you could be 777. It was 16. You could be seeing 1616. Or 6 and 1 is 7. You could be clearing out shit. Good new beginnings coming in. Okay? Cutting things out. And you understand like the value of life. Okay? That's the revelation. You looking over, you reflecting on the things that you have done or the things that people are doing. You understand. You cutting shit out. And you doing it like with childlike expression. You gotta go, you gotta go, and you gotta go. You can stay. Now you start acting up, you gotta go too. Some people gotta go. You matching shit. The concentration. You know, divine is telling you to focus. I smell sage. It's you need the sage. I smell it. Okay. You know that game called concentration? And you try to match up the cards with the cards and you put them to the side. Okay. You could be matching up shit at this time. Two, you know, heart with a heart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying at this time. You could be matching shit. If the shit don't match, you like, you gotta go. You gotta go. You ain't even got no mate. Somebody just left you out the deck. It's like going through all your socks and you try to put the matches with the socks and the rest of them you just throw away. Or you might make them out of something, some washer. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is what I see you doing, Gemini. You could be matching shit up and whatever you got left, you might be using it as an old rag. And what don't match, it makes sense. You using it to do something else with. I don't know. You could be just tossing it. You gotta go, you gotta go. Trash, trash, trash. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Okay, this is a part of your spiritual practice. 19. Okay, 9, 10. You could be saying 10, 10. Okay. Something's a part of your spiritual practice. It could be clearing out. Because I know this is what I've seen. In acceptance. You know how you live in a palace? You probably say, I ain't never been to no fucking palace. Okay, well, use your fucking imagination. If you ain't never lived in a palace or ever walked in one, okay, you know how a person, a wealthy, like Prince Henry, and you go in a house as big as that. Because this is what brought me to this mouse right here. Mouses be in palaces. They be in poverty, but I'm just saying they be running around in palaces. You know, they ain't just running around chasing the shit. It's something with mice. You can look it up online. What is it with a mice and its location and what does it mean spiritually? But it'll tell you exactly where mices are located, and mices are around wealth, and it's crazy. It says something with wealth and mice. Okay, and that's what they wanted me to let you know. And spiritual practices, you could be learning more about spirituality at this time, your spiritual gifts. Also, at this time, you could be learning about your gifts and your talents. Okay, and something you probably say, I don't really want to kind of see what's gonna happen before it happened. Divine will say you was already born. You had this gift before you got here. A lot of people be like, I don't want to see what's going to happen in the future. But when you start dreaming and your dreams become the truth, and divine say, I want you to speak it, you going to have to speak it. And they'd be like, that's the future. It'd be like, yeah, it's happening right now. Divine wants you to be able to use your gifts so you can see what's coming. Some things are gonna have you're gonna have to accept it. Say accept. It's just like you birthing a child. We gonna start there. We gonna start there. I spit out a 12-pound baby. I ain't know what to fucking expect. I spit out 4 children. I ain't know what to expect. But divine let me know I got a child on the way. I can imagine what the child looks like. I can imagine the child's weight because I'm carrying it for 9 months. But I carried this baby for 10 months. She was stubborn and she was lazy. But when she came out, she was the most beautiful. All my children are beautiful. She was beautiful. But I knew what to expect. I was expecting my child to come out. I had all my children naturally. I didn't know if I was going to get stitches. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to look at that. I just wanted to have a healthy baby. A healthy baby. So I focused. I zoomed in. I said, God, you got me. And I zoomed in just thinking about God while I was having the baby. I said, the baby ain't listening. Here she comes. The doctor's like, don't push. Well, she ain't listening to you. So if she ain't listening, I'm not going to listen. Because you on the outside looking in. I'm telling you right now, she's coming. And it was 10 nurses. It was about 10 doctors and nurses in the room with me when I had her. That's the most doctors and nurses I ever seen in the room trying to help me spit out this baby without any medication, without nothing. I felt spiritual. I felt holy. It said acceptance. I had to accept what was happening to me. This is a spiritual. When you have sex and lay down with somebody, that is a spiritual practice. You walking around with a spirit, la la la. He walking around with your la la la, and y'all create a la 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 baby. I'm just even if you don't have a child, you creating something. It's a part of spiritual practice. It's a part of your journey. Everything you do is a part of your journey. They don't put restrictions about having babies in the Bible. Don't be out here fucking. Don't be out here sucking. Don't be out here doing this. Don't be out here done. It just said man should not be alone. It ain't say how many people you was mixing the spirits every time you lay down with somebody and you going crazy. It ain't tell you about you gonna be crying every time a motherfucker leave your life. Ain't tell you that, did it? Ain't tell your baby dad was gonna leave you hanging or your baby mama was gonna leave you hanging. Ain't tell you that, did it? I think one of the stories in the Bible, she was married and she had a baby with another man, and her husband had to go off the war. Her husband had to go off the war, so he knew that wasn't his baby. God didn't even let her sleep with her. And it wasn't his baby. I'm just saying. He's like, I ain't even sleep with you. How you pray? I had to go right back off to war. Now, I'm telling you, this is a part of spiritual practice. And you gotta accept the shit. But Gemini, you understand. Because you already seen the shit before it even happened. Revelation. You already seen it before it happened. Woo! Because you the lovers. Capacity to love, and you see stuff out of love. You see things because you are the lovers, you see things out of love. That's why most Gemini air signs, you can see you can see before the shit happens. Sometimes it takes that spiritual practice for you to get in motion. You be like, concentration, yoga. That's what it's like. That's what I'm like. Get in some space, concentration, focus. Only if you cut things out that no longer serves you. Some of you guys will find your gifts when you get away from shit that don't serve you. And then when you sit there and you focus and do it with a childlike expression, you got to be open. You got to think outside the box. You have to be like not restricted. People will try to restrict you. You be a puppet master for some of these people, places, family, lovers. You be a straight puppet. They puppeteering your ass because they was puppeteered. They say guidance. 3-3. Is it 3-3? 3-3-3. You could be seeing the numbers 33, 3-3-3-3. They say your ancestors are giving you guidance. You might can't see them, but you damn sure feel them. Some of them you can hear. It depends on how long you fast. Sometimes you can't hear it when you eat too much. So slow up. Okay? God people used to hear God clearly because they wasn't eating all this slop. People used to hear God clearly until they start eating all this slop. You might have to go back and start taking care of your health. Let's say cultivate. Cultivation. Music helps bring in manifestation. Okay? You could be seeing the number 3737 or 1010. Okay? Music, dance helps you to manifest. I fuck with y'all. I'm just saying. Help you to manifest prosperity. Okay? Energetic movement. That's dance. That's why you can go to other countries. You can go to from Africa. You can go to Egypt. You can go. Oh no, the Jewish ain't the real Jews. I'm just saying. The ones that got their natural habitat. The fuck. Hispanics, Japan, China. They manifest quickly. That's why they can build shit that's extraordinary. Extraordinary. We might be the first to do it. but they take it above and beyond. They outer space shit. They take it to outer space. They like you created it, but we're going to take it to the next level. That's them. That's them. They gonna take it to the next level for you. You gotta get in partnership with some people in other countries for Trump try to cut that shit off. I'm just saying. Become friends with all nationalities if you can. You know, everybody ain't the same. I'm just saying, everybody ain't the same. Because if he try to stop you from leaving this country, he damn sure ain't gonna let nothing else in. So I'm just saying, might have to backdoor Trump. I see a backdoor with Trump. Somebody gonna backdoor somebody. So get you some land. If you don't, go to another country, save you up some money and go purchase some land. You travel back and forth. And then find your way around where you don't have to actually, because I've seen some people leave this country and come right back. the United States and took them up out of here and they came back another way. I'm just saying, be mindful. It said joy. Divine wants you to be happy at this time, Gemini. Okay? be happy and they want you to relax and be empowered. Relaxation. And then you pull the empowerment, solar plexus energy. Oh, the epiphany, the deja vu, the aha moments, the connection with the most high, that gut feeling that divine will tell you, okay, it's time to move. It's time to go. It's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to pray. It's time for you to open up to receive. Sometimes it comes to you so quickly, you be like, am I? Uh, what? And then you get lazy. Then you like, I ain't ready to do that. I heard, like you heard it, and then you stop hearing it. Divine ain't got to keep knocking you upside your head for you to do something. Divine said you heard me the first time clearly, and then you ignored me. So stop ignoring your gifts. Stop ignoring God. Stop ignoring your epiphany. Stop ignoring yourself. Okay? In it, you know that you say follow your first mind, but if you put any doubt in your first mind, it ain't gonna work. I did follow my first. You start doubting. That's why people would say follow your first mind, but if you put doubt with your first mind, then it ain't gonna work. The fuck? I'm just saying. Okay, it say you got to be determined. 21, 21, 21. You could be saying 777. Yeah. It say stay determination. Be determined. Let that fire kick in with that solar plexus energy. That sacral chakra energy. Sacral chakra is the creative chakra. Stay determined. You make shit happen. Make shit pop off. I'm hearing the ringing. So, yeah, you making shit pop off. You making your gifts manifest. God will make room for your gifts. God will make room for your gifts for you to be able to use them in this lifetime. That's the purpose of you coming back, to complete something. When you get older, life start moving fast. You like, God damn. You like, God. When you're a child, things move kind of slow. But when you get older, things start moving fast. You be like, dang, whew, what you need, Lord? What you say? Now you be at the point, what you say you needed? It's crazy work. I heard you back then, but what you say you needed, I'm here now. You done been through so much stuff now. Now you ready to listen. What you said? Go get the who and do what with it? Can you go over the directions again? I'm just saying. Now you want to listen. I'm listening. Goddamn. Cause they keep leaving me behind. They say you gotta have the drive. You gotta encourage yourself. You gotta have the drive to keep going, to stay determined, because that's when your chakras come in. But when people pass in your life or go off, and your body and your mind don't give you time to mourn. But that's why it probably say in the Bible, rejoice when somebody leave here. But they use reverse psychology on the people that don't listen. Go rejoice then. They be like, no, we're gonna mourn this. Hot. Don't touch that. And they touch it anyway. They use reverse psychology on y'all. I ain't gonna say that I wasn't a part. Yes. Do I say stay determined? So sometimes you gotta use reverse psychology on yourself. Celebrate the ones that pass on and leave. Yeah. This might be the only thing they kind of really said right. I'm celebrating them. What's that saying they used to have when they left their name to carry on, but those who knew him well, but those who didn't can go to hell. I mean, like that. I don't know why they made that saying up. I don't even know the beginning of it. If somebody know the beginning of that rhyme, they left their name to carry on. For those who knew him well. For those who didn't, can go. What? Okay, they always came up with some bullshit. Okay. I'm just saying. It said enlightenment. Your crown chakra is lit. You receiving downloads. Divine been giving you downloads for a long time. But were you listening? You too busy trying to listen with your ear. The downloads and the ideas that God give you, whether it be the project, starting a business, whether it be a particular job, whether it be the people that you're around. Some people God didn't even want you around, but you still entertain these people. Because your dumbass self said, I like a challenge. Somebody said, I like a challenge. He's sexy. He fine. You start accumulating this bullshit in your mind that, yeah, he gonna be good to me. Just be good to me. You done built this energy in your body like this is the man for me. No, I want to accept this challenge. No, sometimes God will caution you with butterflies in your stomach, and it be a warning. You be like, I got butterflies. I love him. No, it might be a warning to get your ass gone. Some things are triggering to make you. God will use reverse psychology because you hard headed. Okay? It said enlightenment. You will receive the enlightenment. But Divine said, Gemini, you gonna understand it. You gonna understand. God is really using reverse psychology on me to make me go, to make me not be still, to empower me so I can bring this abundance in, to let me make room for my gifts, my spiritual practices. I gotta clear out some of this bad energy, bad karma, cord cuttings, people that no longer serve me in my life, breaking generational curses. And I'm being guided all the way. Your ancestors, your spirit guide, they guiding you all the way. God say, how can you be so? And for the one, it's a sustenance, and it will be given back to you because of what you achieved. Because you made the best decision, and for the one, and got wish fulfillment, and your cup running over, perseverance. Divine said, and for the ones that actually come up against you, for the ones that actually come up against you, Gemini, and they think they know you now, they don't even know themselves. Divine said they don't even know themselves. God said they don't even know God. They over there make believing. You the baby of the zodiac, and you done sent back and sit. Geminis are the baby of the zodiac. You done sit back and watch these motherfuckers take. You done sat back and watched all these signs, even those. What's his name? Ophiuchus. That's a sign. That's a zodiac sign. That's the 13th zodiac that they removed. They removed the 13th zodiac. It's Ophiuchus. That means it's short than Scorpio. So some of y'all ain't even, if you're a Scorpio, some of y'all ain't even fucking Scorpio. Claim that shit big. Y'all be claiming that shit big and y'all ain't even fucking Scorpio. I'm just saying. Let's go. I don't even know. I should, how long I've been on her? I've been on her too goddamn long. I don't know, but we gonna go. Ron said we gonna go. We're gonna check out a little, see what your money look like. Okay. Divine said, let's go, baby girl, go, go. That's Blueface. Baby girl, go, 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 go. But Krishan said, no, 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 nigga. No, 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 no. Her living her best life. I don't know. I was on there. I was on live yesterday with some of my. They were actually bloggers. They was on live for 7 hours. During that time change. I was like, good Lord, good googly moogly. But somebody might need this message for Gemini. Like, I am a Gemini. And you need shit. Sometimes God will remind you. He say, get off your ass and get shit done. Sometimes you need to be reminded. Reminded, because people try to remind you of your flaws and your faults and shit. The divine say, get off your ass and get shit done. It's time to make the money. It's time to go make the money and be happy about doing it, goddammit. Don't be sleep. What do you have for Gemini? Okay, ching ching, bitch. I mean, sir, ma'am, stewardess, the lower caste, the upper class. It said ching ching, money rain, money falling. The pinnacle is falling. The pinnacle is falling for Gemini, okay? During this time, luck is on your side. Divine said luck is on your side. I feel like people want to come and because the luck gonna be on your side. Like, damn, Gemini done turned into a Capricorn. Some of y'all could have Capricorn in your chart. I'm just saying. Some of y'all taking a vacation. Whatever you put your hard work into is gonna come pay off. Keep hustling. Don't give up on you. Okay? Your hard work is gonna pay off. Some of y'all going on vacation. I'm just saying. My friend, she going to fucking Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii. I'm just saying. It said, God damn it, fake it till you make it. Shit. Some of y'all gotta fake it. It's blowing me out the water. Some of y'all motherfuckers faking it anyway. I mean, shit. Yo, doppelgangers. People that's trying to be like you trying to fake it. Shit. Some of y'all gonna be in the power couple. Power couples got their own shit. Some of y'all could be bosses. And some of y'all could be getting married. Some of y'all are already married. I did see a Gemini couple. Well, my cousin, she a Gemini. She got married last year. And some of you guys could be getting married this year. Some of you guys could be, just bosses. Yeah. Superman, Superwoman. Some of you guys could be wearing chakra bracelets. Okay? Because I see the bracelet there. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's catching flights instead of catching feelings. Baby, let's make this money. Yeah, somebody say we catching flights instead of feelings. Okay, it said divine blessings, a gift from the universe. So this is something that you could have been praying for, Gemini. Your blessings to come in, and the universe is coming in to bless you. It said a new ride or upgrade. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A new ride, an upgrade in a ride. Damn, you deserve it. It's a entering the cycle of pure abundance because you got pure intentions. Divine said you got pure intentions. What do you have for Gemini? You using the law of attraction to manifest. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debts are paid. You're being guided by spirit. I did see a card turn over. Let's see what it is. Okay. Be mindful of partnering. Okay? Don't be signing no damn contract. It's a bad deal. Buying, selling, exchanging. So don't be partnering. You see the devil being mindful, trying to take control of your money. Don't be partnering with people that ain't gonna do right by you. you gonna know. Divine said you gonna know. You could be working in a toxic work environment. They trying to make deals with you. They say move in silence. Because you're going to be removing some money blocks. Because Divine say you on the right path. Okay? And these money munchers, they trying to get in your energy to eat or steal from you. Okay? To send you in a place where you got to get fucking loans. Okay? It say invest in some stocks. So, shh. It say don't give half ass, give 110%. Put in the work, Jim. Okay? You're going to be debt free. And they going to be shocked. They going to be mad. Okay? They going to be upset. Because you're going to be living it up and you made it. It's a greedy in reverse. You might have been greedy in your past about something, but it's in reverse. So something you're actually learning how to manage your money better. Okay? And it says setting yourself up for failure. So somebody wanted you to be a failure, but it's in reverse. And it says stardom is on the rise for you. So something's gonna rise up. You gonna be running shit and calling the shots, Jim. That's what it say. They say move in silence. You're gonna be running shit, calling the shots, and then you're gonna be able to go on some type of shopping spree. Just listen. It says sign that damn contract, but in reverse, it's in reverse. So don't sign something. Okay? Because these people want to keep you in poverty consciousness. And your bank account ain't going to be on zero. It's in reverse. It say be prepared. The best is yet to come. It say, yeah, these people wanted you in bad luck. And they wanted you to be in a, don't do all that unnecessary spending unless it's going to benefit you. Okay? Be proud of yourself. You ain't got to overspend. Okay? Invest in yourself. This is an investment for yourself. Get a reading. This boss lady Divine Tarot. It said perfect timing. Everything coming in the perfect timing. It's meant for you to listen to this message. It say protect your money. Okay? They wanted you to fail. It's in reverse. It said lawsuit in reverse. Paying off financial karma. You paying off financial karma. It say you ain't got to rush because a man coming in that got his own money and got his own bag, he a boss daddy, a provider, because you leveled up. But Divine said don't go broke trying to show the fuck off. Do you hear me? And for you men, that boss, it say that wealthy man, it could be that wealthy woman too. I mean, I'm just saying, ain't no gender in tarot. Shit. Let go. It said let go. Let go. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the read. I will be back on. If you guys do want any readings, I will only come on to see if you guys want to pay for a reading. I will be charging $10 Cash App or PayPal on the $10 reading. So I will be back for the good of all to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. Earth, fire, water, air, we're protected everywhere. Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Peace.